up to speed, up to speed, up to speed.
Live from the apocalypse, Open Mike Eagle is uncomfortable with Kendrick Lamar's bell bottoms. This
blockhead.
game. And
he wore them in the video.
He did. He said,
but these were like real bell bottoms.
Dude, it was the same jeans,
real
bro.
As what video?
As the video for Squabble Up.
Oh, I thought you meant not like us. Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, halftime. He said halftime performance. So I am your whole I'm Dano. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I am the guy who did the intro on Sequence's last album. If you know me from anything. So thank you for that. I am joined every week by my co-host, known largely in America as a gentleman, but internationally as the Dexter of arsonists.
Oh.
Who finds arsonists and burns their shit down? Like,
okay.
Take that.
Little twist. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I thought you meant like he's a serial killer for the rapper arsonist.
Yeah,
I was like, arsonist. Quite a title. Spitting punchlines, murdering people.
Like, by the way, my co-host is a serial killer. Like, no, that's not.
But he get bars off. He got these bars, baby. Come on.
Morning zoo shit. But yeah, this is the call out culture, state of the game bracket. We're doing the bracket.
Fuck yeah.
I'm so excited to again be on my favorite podcast. You guys coming off my favorite ball out culture that you've ever done, where you and Castro just broke it down. Better than any of the yelling people in suits could ever do.
That's and before we get started, just real quick, when I asked Castro that about people's philosophy, does it really matter if the best player in franchise, arguably history, doesn't do every single thing a coach wants? Does it really matter? Because coaches are temporary. That's my point.
Yeah, sometimes the coach is not good.
Right? Yeah. Luka Doncic. It's the whole. You messed up. They just, they call him a fat slob on the way out the door. He's a fat sack of shit.
I'm glad you mentioned Francona because, like, the smearing people on the way out is there kind of a New England sports tradition.
Yeah, you guys are pioneers of that shit.
They did it with Rondo. You know what I mean? They did it with Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo
Josh
was kind
Beckett.
of a moody prick, bro. Like it kind of it came out like it was true.
Mm-hmm. It was true, but also Doc Rivers was also that too. So it was
true.
It was a fencing match, and they made it look like he was picking on Doc. No, come on, relax.
And then Josh Beckett caught the strays about eating beer, drinking beer, and eating fried chicken in the locker rooms, and when they dumped in the Dodgers, they were like, "Yeah, well, he's a fat slob too." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Shouts to you guys. What's up, dude?
Yeah, y'all could start. I'll be back in a second, but y'all can
nice.
Start. But I need a little bit of time. I just need to jump on. But
yeah,
I'll be like 10 minutes.
Dan was just praising our ball out culture, so
okay, cool.
Good stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, it was awesome, and I love the expansion that you guys have done into other topics.
Yeah,
it's very cool because sometimes you can get trapped covering the same shit everyone's covering, and you're listening to your friends talk about the shit that you're about to talk about.
Yeah,
it becomes this weird high school environment.
Yeah, shouts to Cam on Crate 808 when I was on the other day, and he said something about Wu-Tang and how much they covered all that. I was like, oh yeah, we used to do that too. We used to talk a lot of Wu-Tang, bro. The early days, episodes of 15 through 51.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
It was great. And by the way, going back to the early Call of Culture episodes is awesome because there really is no backstory given. There isn't like a hi, I'm this person from. It was just like you guys just did it. It was awesome.
Yep. We didn't think too hard. That's the key. We just didn't really put much thought into it.
Do it.
Figure it out later.
But we are doing a bracket.
Yes.
We're doing the rappers who sing bracket. And this is interesting to me because there's so many variations of rappers who sing.
So is it? I guess my question is it rappers who rap in a sing-songy voice, or is it rappers who also sing?
So
Or
I'm
both?
including all of that falls into
Okay.
the show, but it can be evaluated differently, right? Some people on this bracket have a sing-song flow,
Okay.
right?
Got it.
They're not
Okay.
out here Nate dogging it. They're not that way, but they have a sing-song flow. Some people are just singing beautifully and rapping really well.
Okay.
Some people are doing one more than the other. Some people,
Fair.
you know. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get to T-Pain,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, some people, and there's some people. I would talk about Kid Cudi for 1 second.
Mm.
There was a point because I followed Kid Cudi all the way, right? Mixtapes. I was showing these to people. This is the future,
Mm,
and there was a point in his career where I was like, he does not want to rap anymore.
facts.
Does not. He knows he's not good at it. He's tired of getting picked on about it. He wants to make pretty pop songs, and we should just let him do it.
Yes.
And so that, to me, that's kind of a disadvantage if you're imbalanced like that. But I don't know. It's interesting to think about.
Well, let's rock, bro.
Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, I went into this blind. I didn't look at the only thing I looked up is like your summary of the show.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to talk Seeger. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, the Seeger test.
Yeah. So when we get to that, I'm happy to.
Bob Seger. The
Bob
Bob Seger
Seger.
hours.
Do you have the bracket up? Because you're the bracket master. I'll ask you run in the bracket.
Wait, I didn't sign up to run the bracket, bro.
Okay. Okay.
No, I run the bracket all the time. I want to play.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. He
Yeah.
wants to
All right.
Sorry, bro. I didn't realize you actually wanted me to run the bracket.
Oh, I can
bracketology.
do it. I got it up. So, let's do it here. The Seeger test. We talk about the Seeger test first. I studied Bob Seger intently, because I, like Prince, I didn't understand why he was that popular. And the more I listened to, the more fascinated I was by it, and the fact that he just wasn't a good singer, that his songs were really corny, and like any of the Eagles could have kind of made any of those songs, but he made it work. He kind of made the most out of what he had, you know. He hooked that shit up, and
Well, it goes to the adage of like a great singer not being about the voice, at least a rock and roll singer. Like a great singer is in the attitude and like the uniqueness that you bring. Like Bon Scott's a terrible singer, but he's perhaps the greatest front man of all time in my mind.
Right.
And he's the real AC/DC. Like the other AC/DC singer could fuck off.
Ooh.
But Bon Scott era AC/DC is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And his voice is horrible.
Right. It doesn't always math out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, there's no way anybody would have been like, Phil Collins is obviously going to dominate the 80s, right? That just doesn't necessarily make sense. But yeah, that's.
Wait till we do Lineage of Greatness, Phil Collins. It's coming.
Woo! Yes. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we got the Collins, Lewis, and who was the other person we had in that mix?
Oh God, I can't
Phil
remember.
Collins,
Huey Lewis? Yeah, definitely Huey Lewis.
And who was the third one?
Man, that's a great question.
Michael
McDonald, we've kind of celebrated now quite a bit.
Yeah.
It may have been MD.
So let's do play-ins first, right? Play-in brackets?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go play-ins first. I'm going to you, going in the East.
Okay.
Joe Jackson was the other one. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, Jackson.
So we're the 15th. So we have a three-way play-in here: A$AP Rocky, Queen Latifah, or Max B.
Oh.
So are we all voting or just
K?
Ooh.
Oh, Queen decide collectively if you want it. I'm cool with the collective decision on play-ins, and then Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yeah. So my vote is Max B on this one. Whew. Listen, love Latifah, but Max B singing, like if he didn't go to jail, like French Montana just doesn't exist. He's done.
I think I was listening to Max B to prepare for this, and I was like, "Duh," he was like East Coast Wayne in that.
Dude, he had it. He had it all figured out.
But
So, what's the criteria that we want to use to evaluate
I can
picks?
tell you my criteria, right?
Okay.
You can have your. I want kind of the best of all strengths and powers, right? I
Mm,
want somebody who I know is going to be great at rapping and singing, and can
okay.
you and I trust to use it correctly both ways.
Got it. All right.
So,
So my vote's still Max B.
All right. Mine's ASAP Rocky because he did Houston Old Head and nobody else did.
ASAP Rocky, this is good. I'm going Latifah, K.
Oh,
Latifah.
he's a deciding vote.
Yep, Just Another Day. This is one of my favorite songs.
Great song.
Right, but that's one song. That's one.
Yeah,
And that's an amazing song. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I think
Album
Queen
slap.
Latifah is like she's the technically of the three, she's probably technically the best singer
Yeah,
of all
Right.
three of them.
Yes.
correct.
She
But I
did a
think
jazz album.
But Max B, if we're talking,
Yep.
if we're talking in terms of like what the confines of what we're evaluating is, like I think Max B and then ASAP Rocky use more of their singing in terms of rapping, like
Yep,
Yes.
that makes sense.
so I'll go with Max B then.
Nice.
Mm.
Silver Surfer.
Let's do
Yes.
We
Big
got
Avelli. Love it.
it. Do you want to go? Let's go play it on the West. Switch it up for different things here. Let's go the 16th. Doechii, Easy E, and E40. Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
never
go
thought
with
both names competed.
yeah, I'm going with Easy just because the way he flipped Green Acres on "Give Me That Nut," it made it the most profanity laden song.
That's fantastic. That was my alarm for so long. So, but for me, Doechii's out for one reason, right? We remember Kay. I played you this album, Doechii's album, in the car on the ride up.
Yeah, the mixtape. Because we could. This isn't even her album. This is the
Correct.
mix. Yeah.
But
Okay.
the first 5 songs were crazy because she was rapping.
Right.
The end of it got a little humdrum because she was singing. I'm not convinced that her singing is nearly as exciting as her rapping.
Mm.
So she's out for me. My pick is going to always be E40.
Well, yeah, not very shocking.
No, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I gotta go Easy E too because we just need to celebrate Easy E more. We don't
I
celebrate.
agree.
Fair point. A fair point.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, she hasn't done enough. She hasn't done enough for me to consider her over the
Fair.
other two. But I'll go Easy E as well.
Nice.
Easy E was singing at a time where not everybody was willing to sing. Like
Correct.
Right.
not every rapper was willing to
It
sing.
was like him and Bismarck.
Right, he was doing it. So let's jump to playing on the South. We're gonna go. JID Russ, Little Baby.
Woo! I'm a JID day one. I'm going JID.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still playing? These are still play-ins?
Yeah,
He's
playing.
still
We're still
Okay,
doing
okay. I didn't want to step on someone else's picks. JID, bro. Love JID.
JID's the only one I've heard, so I'm going JID.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get into Little Baby listening to this, and I just kept thinking that, like, Little Baby was like discount Future.
Yes.
You know, when you can't get the name brand, you know, and you just like, these are like Cheez-Its anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going JID. K, you have a significant vote on
Yeah,
that?
JID as well.
JID. Right on. Let's go back. To the Midwest VA other region. So we have East, West, South, Midwest VA / Northern region. This one we're gonna go. We're gonna do it. J. Cole, Eminem, Bruiser Wolf.
Bruiser, come
Bruiser
on.
Wolf.
I
Bruiser
can't pick these other
Brigade,
guys.
baby.
Get out of here.
I'll let you, man.
Yo, yeah, he's the one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At you.
I'll take my vote for M. Just. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
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 we got
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be outvoted, but
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah,
Alright.
it
Good
was
for
I
you.
figured. Yeah.
we can claim somebody voted for Eminem, and we don't hate Eminem. We can always.
Right. I do indeed hate Eminem, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's absolute garbage.
So back to the East. Oh, never thought we'd put these people against each other, but it's
So for this round, are we just doing individual votes? Now we're actually into the.
no, we're still in the plans. We got
Oh,
2 plans
Oh.
in each region. So
okay.
Gotcha.
one on each region. I'm going back through the other one. Ja Rule, MF Doom, KRS-One. Still in the East.
Shh. Ja Rule. Doom to me I wouldn't consider him a rapper that sings often.
Yeah.
We
I
go
would-
Ja
So
Rule.
wait,
go-
with some of these
I'll go KRS.
selections,
Yeah.
are these people that sing like randomly once or twice? Like KRS-One is a rapper who sings?
He's saying a lot.
Yeah, definitely BDP era.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good question, Castro. For me, I had to have a song where they sang and it was important
Mm,
that I held in my head. You know.
fair enough.
Uh,
Yes, when you stepped out, he
'Cause,
had
like,
like
when-
Queen Latifah on there, for example.
That's fine, but like Doom, he's singing like making fun of singing.
Yeah. But that's cool.
yes.
Hey, all right, it's all.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Dan. I feel like at the beginning you kind of said go with your own criteria for what
Yeah,
it is.
totally. Go with your own
True.
criteria. I'm totally into
Yeah.
it. I'm just
I'm going KRS.
KRS. Okay.
Yeah.
We're picking out of these three?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yep.
It's a
like-
play-in. Everybody gets to vote on the play-in.
Everybody gets a vote on the plan.
Okay. What's the three?
KRS-One, Ja Rule, MF Doom.
Oh,
How's John just not a #1 seed in general?
yeah, it would have to be Ja Rule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going Ja too.
Yeah,
I'm
me
going
too.
Ja Rule. He lived off that stuff.
Right.
He didn't. Yeah, he made it work. So going to the West. Oof. Amine, Doja Cat, Vince Staples.
Who was the first one?
Amine.
Okay. I'm
What-
gonna go
what-
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is a very
Doja, 100%.
What's the three?
Doja Cat, Amine, Vince Staples.
Vince Staples sings on tracks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
As he's gotten older, he definitely does.
So Black and Blue is the off the new one is definitely him.
Yeah, he started singing more on definitely like Ramona Park, maybe FM.
Yeah.
For anybody that's watching this video and you watch it at this, like a few seconds ago, go backwards and watch. Hopefully, like you get to see when Zilla comes back into screen. It's just a picture of
him appear in Jelly Roll. Yeah.
in Jelly Roll, and then you just like walk out of Jelly Roll's
Oh,
face.
it's-
The music video. It's great.
Jelly Roll. It's a metaphor for my career. Just walking in out of Jelly Roll.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
see
I don't have enough information to make this particular decision.
That's
I'm not familiar with any of these three singers. So
I'm gonna go Doja. I don't think there's any way to deny the skills at hand. There.
Yeah, like Doja Cat.
So let's go to the South playing Juvenile, Rich Homie Quan, Big Crit.
Movie.
I'm going Rich Homie Quan.
yeah, Juvenile. If we're
Juvenile.
Juvenile. Let's go. Now we got last playing. This is the Midwest VA Northern region. We got Freddie Gibbs, Tory Lanez, Denzel Curry.
Ooh. I'm going Gibbs.
Oh,
Only heard Gibbs, so I got to go Gibbs.
Gibbs with the sing flow.
Denzel Curry.
He is dope.
Dope.
For me, I thought Tory. I always thought Tory was a good singer. So I'm just going with my gut. I'm going with Tori.
Oof.
I know. I don't condone the extracurriculars,
That's what I'm saying.
but I do like I do think he's a good singer.
What was your vote, Alaska?
It was Gibbs.
Gibbs. Yeah, I'm going Gibbs too.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, here, beautiful. So now we are officially in the mix. All right, beautiful. Man, Rhino's a genius. By the way, the only exclusion that I think Nicki Minaj was excluded from the East because Rhino hates her.
Fair.
And I respect that, you know.
The bracketologist makes the choice and has their
Right.
reasons.
I'm not going to argue with the chef, you know what I mean? I'm just going to enjoy the food. So to Zilla in the East,
Okay. Here we go.
Yasin Bey / Most Def
Ooh.
versus Andrew, 3 seed, 14 seed.
Oh man. What the frig? You really gonna do this to me, man? Wow.
Andrew will understand when you pick Most Def.
Most / Yasin is like top 5 for me in my personal collection.
I mean, I put together a playlist for each region,
mm,
and Umi Says came on, and my wife was like, "This is it for me." Like this is,
wow.
you know.
Andrew's more prolific. I'm going Andrew, man. Let's do it.
Knocking it
Yeah.
out.
You know, and anyone can pick Yasin Bey.
Wow,
Takes a real
this
man
is
to
like-
pick Andrew.
Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs with the refs on their side level.
We're doing it for the birds. Shouts to Andrew in the UK.
So let me try and get the same level of vibe here. On the West, go giving it to Castro, 8 versus 9 seed. Tyler the Creator versus Lyrics Born.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah.
A very stoic response.
A lot of thought happening here.
I'm really into it. I've been listening to a lot of Lyrics Born recently, man. A lot of good stuff there.
I'm not a fan of either of their singing.
Ooh.
So let's see, I don't consider what Lyrics Born does is singing all the time. He does harmonize, but
He's more like a funketeer singing a lot of times.
Funketeer. A funketeer?
Oh, that
word?
it
Yes.
proves
I'll
it.
think of the Musketeers.
and then Tyler's had a lot of success with his singing. I'm just not a fan. So
But Judy. Or Igor. The whole Igor experience.
Oh.
yeah, I won't pull a Zilla. I'll go with Tyler.
Fair.
All right.
All right, we got to go to the South with Alaska.
All right.
I'm going to give you Jeezy at 11 seed versus Devin the Dude 3 seed.
Devin the Dude. Don't even need to think about it. Devin the
Oh,
Dude.
no, sorry. Oh, I misread the bracket. No.
Oh.
Dude at 3 versus Sway Lee at 14.
Sorry, who was the first one?
Devin the Dude.
Oh, it's Devin the Dude, either way.
Versus
Yeah.
Sway Lee from
Yeah.
your Race Shrumman.
Shremin. Yeah.
Sway Lee. That's
Right.
pretty funny.
Kay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. You've got. Oh, I'm going to give you a good one, Kay.
Okay.
Kanye West versus Pharrell. Kanye's a 7 seed, Pharrell's a 10 seed.
Who
Oh,
had the creepier Super Bowl commercial?
Wait, Kanye
my
had a
God.
Super Bowl commercial?
You didn't see that?
No. I must have been in the kitchen getting
Dog.
or something.
That looked like someone said it looks like when the Joker takes over all the news feeds in Gotham. It's the worst, weirdest commercial I've ever seen.
You saw his site got pulled down today.
Because he was promoting on the
Yeah, was he selling Nazi shirts or something?
He's selling
Yes.
that shit, yeah.
Man, it's so cool.
Yeah.
What a free thinking revolutionary.
Well,
Yeah,
the
no, he
anti-Semitic.
really is.
Yeah.
He discovered anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
People
Good
love
man.
people love anti-Semitism. It's a
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Matches.
I think Pharrell's catalog it can't be denied. In terms of not only, the songs that he's featured on, but the hooks that he's done. So for me, I think the hooks kind of pushes him over Kanye for me, just purely music wise.
Nice.
Wow.
for K to pick against Kanye is
Yeah.
so admirable. That took a
I
lot.
mean, the hook. I think of the first thing I thought of was "Give It to Me," off Jay-Z's Jay-Z song. So Pharrell is. He's on a lot of classic hip hop songs on the hook. So that kind of just that I gotta give him credit.
Yep.
I'm gonna give myself one, and it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go number 4, Slick Rick in the East
Ooh.
versus Stove God Cooks, number 13.
Oh.
I love me some Stove God, but I will tell you, there's nothing as exciting to me as when Slick Rick decides to sing.
He could take this whole
Sitting
tournament,
in the
dog.
car,
He could, yeah.
you know what I
Sitting
mean?
in my car. Woo.
Come on, man.
Love that.
So I'm moving Slick Rick on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did the right thing.
Let me give you, Zilla, something in the West.
Okay.
Oh, I think this would be good. Number 4, Anderson .Paak
Mm-hmm.
versus number 13, Tupac.
Wow, Tupac's low. See, I don't think Anderson .Paak's like a rapper to me. He can spit, and he's got bars. I feel like the breezy Lovejoy stuff's like kind of a blind spot to me to know if he was rapping well. I'm going Pac, dude. I'm going Pac.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
for
going
me,
Tupac.
Anderson .Paak is a good rapper, but there's a timer on it. Like,
Yes.
86
there's a
Centra
limit.
off the Why Lord, like that's about as long as I want to hear him rap.
Yeah, he's good in very limited run as a rapper to me. But
Yep.
when he's good, I really like it. But I just would not consider him a rapper.
Tupac with the upset. Let's go. All right, we'll go. Let's see here. Okay. Alaska.
Yes.
Southern region. 2 versus 15. Andre 3000 versus JID.
Andre.
Yep.
Layup, yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Let me see. Castro. We got in the West number 6, Snoop Dogg versus number 11, Slim Kid Trey.
Far side?
Yep.
Whoa.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, Snoop also had that really cool commercial too in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird one. I didn't want to be that close to Snoop's nose.
That was good. Good.
Yeah, Slim Kid Trey.
Nice.
Snoop sings more than people think.
That's true.
But Slim Kid Trey is fantastic. So,
He also helped bring up that young and upcoming star from the '90s, Brian Austin Green.
oh,
Great work on
he had the Doggies
Nonsense
Angels.
Carnival or whatever the fuck that thing was called.
Oh yeah. Oh, Slim Kid Trey. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he did.
Ooh, I'm bringing it to
Contribution.
Zilla. Let's go. 7 versus 10 match in the East. Pharoah Monch versus Black Thought.
Ooh. I wish Thought sang more and spit less. as time goes on. I think I got enough spitting from Black Thought to meet my limits. I'm going Pharaoh. Pharaoh is just way more memorable.
Pharaoh's one of those people that also always felt like a limitless talent in that
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
Like if Pharaoh released a blues album, you'd be like, it's probably gonna be awesome. Like you just
I would trust it.
yeah.
I would trust
Yeah.
it.
Trust it
then,
much
like-
more than an Andre Flute record for damn sure.
The flautist.
So let's go with okay. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
We got. I'm gonna give you 8 versus 9 in the Midwest VA Northern region, which I've just been referring to as the other region. Um, Mac Miller at 8 versus Little Uzi Vert at 9.
Mm,
Mac Miller, yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Uh, I'm gonna give myself one in this region as well. T-Pain versus Rich Jones.
Oh,
T-Pain is 4. Rich Jones is 13. I've studied T-Pain in depth.
I love
I know the
T-Pain.
mixtapes. I know the whole deal. And I will tell you, people don't want to hear him rap. He did The Iron Way. Did anybody hear The Iron Way?
No, no.
That was his album in 2016 where he was like, I'm rapping. And everybody was like,
What?
no thanks.
No.
I'm going Rich.
Nice.
I'm going Rich Jones.
Shouts to Rich.
Yep. Moving on to the tournament. Going here. Who's next?
A
All
lot
right.
of upsets.
A lot. I mean,
Upsets,
a
man.
a lot of my artists are making it through my label.
Zilla,
Okay.
your turn to go to South. 4 versus 13. Pimp C versus Quavo.
Oh, I really like Quavo. But Pimp C, man, because he could sing and he was funny.
Yeah.
Quavo's not very funny. That's the knock. Pimp C made beats. He was a total package, man. He was so fucking good. So I'm going Pimp C.
The thing about Pimp C's singing is like, I feel like him a lot like Snoop. Like he was a child of the 70s, so he was
Mhm.
like really into the soul singing aspect of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
He was giving you, he was giving you singing. It was awesome.
he's so good. Yeah, I'm going with that one.
What do we got? Oh, this is for Alaska.
Yeah.
Abstract Rude at 7
Okay.
versus Kendrick Lamar at 10.
Kendrick Lamar. Wow, my face was close. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
That's a good one. We're setting up for good future rounds here. K.
Yeah.
East.
Okay.
Old Dirty Bastard at 6
Ooh.
versus Elucid at 11.
Oh man.
What a matchup.
I feel like that's low for Dirty, to be honest with you. He
Dirty
should
could
be
run
he
this
should-
whole tournament, man.
yeah, he should be a one
Sugar
seed.
pie. What a person.
He's incredible.
And we love and we support Lucid, but I'm gonna go ODB.
Nice.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. Made moments happen.
I will say like ODB, like his rendition, he did a rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It was off his first album. That was actually, it really like touched me. It was actually like he was a really good singer on the low.
Yeah.
I was surprised
Yeah.
at how good that was.
He's
I
the
always
best.
loved him surprising us. Castro in the East. I haven't given you anything in the East yet. Wyclef Jean at 8
Ooh.
versus French Montana at 9.
So let's stop saying "ooh" after
Oh, okay,
every
Surly.
fucking
You got it,
suggest. Every
Surly.
like do another sound. You
Okay,
saying
Surly.
"ooh" every
Go
time.
ahead. Go ahead,
Say it
Surly.
again, please.
Pick your
Oh,
picks.
Wyclef at 8 versus
No way.
French Montana at 9.
Give this one to Zilla.
I just picked like 6 in a row.
Oh,
I can give you a different one if you want to opt out. I'm fine with
I
that.
mean, I don't. Yeah, See, because I don't want to just pick Wyclef because I hate French Montana, but I don't like Wyclef anymore. Well, I guess Wyclef because I like when I was president.
Yeah. I like the
Yeah.
Bubble Goose. I like the Bubble Goose.
No, there's a lot of his stuff didn't age well, but I do really like when I was president. I think that's a really powerful
Yeah,
song.
that's fair.
So I'll give him credit for that.
Moving it on.
But nah, French Montana, no way for me. All right, let's keep going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So, Kay,
Yeah.
or should I should do one. Sorry.
Mhm.
Me. Oh, I get a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, Travis Scott at 6 versus Jeezy at 11.
I like that.
I'm moving Jeezy on. I know they're both really good at singing. Uh, Jeezy Jeezy made everything impactful.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm moving him over. Travis Scott, sometimes I don't retain anything from that music. It just kind of slides through me. Um,
Pause.
okay, that's fair. Okay, Zilla, back to the South.
Let's go.
8 Young Thug versus 9 Little Wayne.
Oh. It's like Plastic Man versus Elongated Man. Like it's
Yes,
No,
it
the
is.
same thing.
Thugger sings. Come on,
Um,
come on. I guess it's an obvious one. Wayne wasn't taking it seriously with Thugger. That's his style.
but Wayne's whole style is freaking his voice. That was
But
like a
that is
main
that not more of
emphasis.
an engineer thing than I sing and I rap too?
But Thug took the blueprint of Wayne and just
But he at least
kept it.
harmonizes.
That's
You
true.
know, I mean,
That's
like,
fair.
yeah. I'm not trying to
You're right.
sway you,
You're
but
right.
I'm
I
just
think he leans more purposefully into
right. He's
being.
doing humming, howling sound. That's all I'm saying. That's all
That's
I mean.
fair.
Like,
You're right. I agree with you. Young Thug, yes.
I'm with it. I'm with it. It's I played I played a Little Wayne song like out loud for my wife. It was today studying up, and it was the "I'm Single" song. You remember "Single for the Night"?
no, I'm
So
so. I
weird.
mean, we've
Such a
been having
wonderful.
to be inundated with Wayne stuff because they were trying to show us that he could do the Super Bowl thing. So I think it's been kind of skewed because it's just really bad examples of like he did a WrestleMania performance and it's just it was. I think it's kind of skewed, but I think to make the point of who can do a global halftime event. There's 15 minutes that they got to get you on stage in 7 minutes and get
Right.
and break all that down to 7. I'm not saying Wayne couldn't do it. Like I say, it was skewed because when they showing him half under something like doing that, that's not a good example of what the American populace will want at the halftime of their one of the most
100%.
famous.
100%.
So
It's
I
the
just
worst.
think recently it's been a little bit, a little poison in the milk because they're trying to show the point of, hey, if you want a high end performance, you might pick a different artist than Lil Wayne per se.
Mhm.
Yeah. And in reality, I still really like Carter Five. I like a lot of his features. I think he's still doing good work.
Features are crazy.
Yeah.
Features are fucking nuts.
I want to give Alaska one in the Midwest
Okay.
/ other region. This is a heck of a first round. Number 14, Quelle Chris.
Mm.
Number 3, Missy Elliott.
Missy.
Missy.
Shouts to you, Dan, saying Quelly Chris's name correct. I
I
appreciate it.
You know
You
what?
come a
I
long
work
way.
on this stuff. I grow. Uh,
I missed the Kelly Chris
Oh my
Irish
God.
names. Irish Spring.
yeah. I
Kelly
mean,
Chris.
Socrates is on this, and I
Ooh,
always
what?
pronounced it Sucrets. Like I was just ridiculous.
Socrates, like Bill and Ted.
Yeah, it was
Socrates.
bad, bad. So I'm gonna give myself in the South 7 versus 10, 0 versus Isaiah Rashad, and I'm gonna go 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
0 can really surprise you with not just his ability to sing, but what he's singing about.
I thought you were saying a ranking when you said 0.
No, 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 0.
He's dope.
Z-R-O.
Yeah,
Texas
Zero's
legend.
dope.
Yeah, he's got some really wild stuff where he can sing about, an X or crack or whatever he wants, and it's buttery but like dark. Yeah. So the dark side of the force. I want him to move on. Let's go. Kay, you there? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nate Dogg at 2 versus Doja Cat at 15.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
Nate Dogg.
Okay. Rock
Yeah.
and roll. We doing it, man. We doing it.
Nate Dogg.
Okay, Zilla.
Oh, okay.
Biz Marquee versus Max B. Number 2,
Oh
Biz.
man.
15,
Okay.
Max B. Played it.
Yes, I voted for Max being the play-in. He's really good, but I mean, Biz is just no one fucks with Biz. I'll be shocked if he loses, so I'm going Biz.
Biz is a juggernaut. We're starting to move through. Let's get to the West. Okay. Alaska. Number 5, Aloe Black versus number 12, Declaim / Dudley Perkins.
You're on mute.
You on mute, like.
Sorry, I cannot vote for Aloe Black for anything once he had that.
That's the first Target song.
With the country. Wait, which song?
Don't wake me up when it's all over. Charlie Avice.
Yeah, this shit's terrible, dude. It's like a Target commercial.
One song out of like he has 2
That's cool.
good
That's
albums.
enough. That is enough for me not
He
to
has
ever
2 solid albums and 1 half quarter decent rap album.
Declaim Dudley Perkins.
Hell yeah.
Getting it done.
Shouts to Darko putting out those Declaim records.
Yep. Darko's doing it. Okay, I'm gonna give this to me. Number 1 in the West, Domino versus Eazy-E, 16.
That's a good matchup.
I'm going Domino, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't be
I'm going
swayed by
Domino,
Alaska's
bro.
background, but you
To
can
me,
be swayed.
Domino is like kind of what this stuff is about, man.
We might have to do a blind spot. I've never listened to the Domino album.
Dude, that Domino record's
Love
great.
that album.
Never peeped it.
It's
Oh yeah, well, I'll definitely do a blind spot on that shit. That shit
crazy.
bang.
The Ghetto
Domino, the
Jam is
producer?
about to
No,
snow
Domino Ghetto Jam. It's
the background of Alaska's shit. Back to
Oh,
slam
that.
with the son of a- Hey,
Hey,
hey.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, and this is OG. That shit is crazy.
That song, like
Here we
it's
go,
that
here we
Ahmad
go.
back in the day. Like it's that kind of
That shit
classic.
is so good.
So we're gonna go. I gotta go see who's next here. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy Bone, number 5 from Bone Thugs and Harmony versus Saba at 12.
Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone.
Yeah.
Crazy Bone can sing.
Crazy Bones dope.
Easy.
Crazy Bone can sing. Let me see here. I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah, All right. Castro. You there? Number 3, Micah 9 versus number 14, Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh, Mike and I.
Come on.
That's the craziest matchup.
This
Micah
is a weird
9
matchups.
versus-
Because I feel
Right.
like, see, I get why you're picking some of these people.
Yeah.
But some of them are like very much engineer assisted studio heavy when it turns into them kind of singing or harmonizing. And so sometimes I wouldn't. Like, I'm not saying you have to do it with everybody, but if I can't throw you up on stage, and you can sit down with a guitar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Ty Dolla $ign was that wave of people where everybody was like, are they singers or rappers?
Right.
It was like
Yep.
Dram.
Yep.
And
It just
was
takes me
all-
back. Like when rappers do it, it's just it's share. I don't know. People don't get my reference. It's share.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's share. It's literally
Yeah.
share. And so it's very studio assisted, hands on. You could hear the metal in the back of the voice. So yeah, so sometimes some of them cats, I'm just like I don't understand the Travis Scott thing. Like I don't get it. Like what is his real? Not
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I mean, I got it with T-Pain eventually because I seen like that. But like, what is Travis Scott's like voice? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I
no, that's
know
fair.
even live they put the effect on his voice. So like, you know, on the mic direct. So it's just, and then Wayne, I think maybe it was Wayne that just really just went into it too hard and didn't need to. He had a decent voice. He knew how to harmonize on his own if you could hear it.
I
So I
always
don't know
felt
why
like
he did it. He did it
felt
as
like
like a, it was an aesthetic
the
choice. It was an
Wayne
aesthetic
did the
choice. He was
T-Pain
doing
thing.
his,
Like
he was trying to do that half rock stuff. He was playing the guitar a lot.
Oh yeah.
But then he stopped all of that. But the auto tunes stayed pretty heavy on the
right,
Yeah.
raps.
right.
And then Kendrick comes along in terms of like, oh, I could do that by myself with my own voice. And
Mm.
so then that's the real death of auto tune. Sorry, Jay.
Oh, yeah, fair.
It's
The
Kendrick
T-Pain's cover
Lamar.
of War Pigs is fucking amazing too. Nobody's
oh,
done.
what a great
That whole covers album is
It's
oh
pretty
yeah.
good.
unbelievable.
I bang that a lot.
I love that shit.
The
His cover to Smino joint. That joint is crazy.
yeah.
Clickety clink, whatever it is. That shit is unbelievable.
Zilla. Like we're trying to finish off the East here. We got 2 more spots in that round for the East. Number 5, 50 Cent
Okay.
versus number 12, Mac Homie.
Oh God. Like why even bother? You already know. Let the glazing begin. Why are you acting like you're making a decision?
This is hard.
This is not hard.
This is hard.
Alaska, you see what he's doing? You see what he's been
50,
doing this whole
50
thing?
did many men, bro.
Look, come on
Many
with you.
men.
You know you've been talking about
Many,
Pepper
many,
Haiti,
many
blah,
men.
blah, blah, blah,
Wish
Mac
death
this,
upon me,
Mac that.
Lord, I don't cry no
Watch you go
more.
through all of this,
Can't
Alaska.
look
Look,
to the
watch.
skies no more. Have
Taking
mercy
a
on
long
me.
way
My
around.
homie is
Have
what you're saying.
mercy on
He's
my
singing the
soul.
song, and watch who he picks.
Mock is he does it more frequently than 50.
Yep.
And I like when he sings.
And I like when he sings and it's not in English.
I don't like that.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I want to know because he's so ill. I'm like, I want to know this fly French shit you're singing, but I don't know what's going on.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God, this is tough. I'm going 50. I'm going 50, dude.
He's picking 50 Cent.
Window shopper, you mad at me? I think I know why. That shit is crazy. Oh, in the fountain, and touch of my pants. That shit is crazy, man. I'm sorry. Shouts to Bach, but
The
50
magic stick moves on.
Magic stick? Oh my God. I got the magic stick. Yo, that shit is crazy, man. I love
Okay,
50.
you're gonna finish off the East for us here
Okay.
with Lauryn Hill at 1
Mm.
versus Ja Rule at 16.
Lauryn Hill. Yeah.
See,
Dude,
that's
Ja's
not
way too
that's
low.
weird. That's weird because
Ja's
Lauren
way
got one album, K, and Ja Rule has like 3 or 4 with classic duets.
I
Picking
think
out of
I
this
go with
style.
the
That's weird.
unplugged. I
The
I include
Unplugged?
the
That's
unplugged.
not a that's
Come
a
on,
scheme.
man.
That's a pyramid scheme.
But they're both really good at ripping off their fans.
Oh, yeah, dog.
Crime
I
Syndicate,
love the unplugged.
Fuji's Crime Syndicate.
Unplugs are
You
very
love
much market to market pyramid schemes. It's very much like
Wait, so when on the
the only
unplugged,
unplugged that they was worth selling was LL Cool J and Pearl Jam. But that's the last time they did something like
that
that.
was like a compilate, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in terms of like, I'm being, this is my
Bro.
opinion. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No.
I mean, listen,
Yeah,
when she was
I
on,
just-
she was on. I get it, dude, but wow.
So
Ja.
But Ja Rule?
Yeah. I love those rainy
This is a
days.
rappers who sing bracket. Like,
She's a better rapper than Ja Rule.
but rappers who sing, that's Ja Rule's whole. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, but it's K's definition. Like that was Dan.
yeah.
And then the
Dan's
work with
instructions,
the
whatever your
Fugees,
definition
like
is of that in the beginning.
We're
What would I
That
be
one on top.
without you?
I mean,
Every
do
time
off
he's
that
amazing.
thing, like it's just
she fit. Look, Lauren finishes the race like the hare. She's not the tortoise.
Your smile, your kiss. How do you pick again? How's he the 16C Rhino? Come on, bro.
That's right.
Have a smile once in a while up there.
I'm gonna go. So the one I'll give myself here in the South, because the South is the last region in this round that isn't done. Um, number 5, Future versus number 12, Childish Gambino.
Oh, okay.
Isn't Childish Gambino from Chicago? Why do I think he's from Chicago? No, I'm thinking of the dude with the 3 hat, Chance the Rapper.
I do have to out.
Said the dude with the 3 hat.
Rhino did have a Quelle Chris in the East region, and I had to.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, well, he's
Did Crucial
no.
Conflict not make this at all?
Did who? What?
Crucial
Only
Conflict not make
one of
this?
their songs, I think they do it like that.
Nah, the whole record they do that shit, dude.
The whole
Never
record they
beat
do
that
it's
album.
like, hey, the
Yeah,
whole record.
record's dope.
many options.
Alex put me onto it.
I repeat.
So I'm gonna go Future.
Okay.
I think Future's better at utilizing the singing and rapping. Childish Gambino doesn't always balance it for my liking. So I'm going that.
He's also not that good at singing or rapping.
I
Really good
prefer,
at making shows
I
though.
think he's a really good. Yeah, he's not a great rapper. I think he's a great ear, and he knows visually what to do. Like that's like his strength when he doesn't act. My son just discovered This Is America. He was like walking around the house. I'm like, how the fuck do you know This Is America? That's cool.
yeah, kids are nuts. Alaska
Yes.
finishing off the South. Number 1, CeeLo Green versus number 16, Juvenile.
Juvenile.
Oh,
Upset, baby.
Juvenile's not a
goes
sex
down.
offender.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I wonder how he defines rape compared to CeeLo.
Fair.
That was a crazy
What's
day.
his stance on dosing women?
I really didn't. Yeah, I really didn't like that whole thing.
That may have been the last time I ever checked Hip Hop DX when I saw that headline. CeeLo Green defends rape.
Do you know how he came back with the Christmas album? That's how he got back out.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I'm sure he's on the Masked Singer.
He's not like doing anything, is he?
I think after the Christmas album, people were like, "Man,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what is going on over there." But
I feel like he's a judge on America's Got Talent or one of those shows.
I will go to my grave saying there was a pocket of time where CeeLo Green could have been the best rapper alive,
Yeah.
and he just did. He did not do
Nope.
that. So, Castro, going back to you. This is the Midwest VA other region. Fonte at number 1 versus Bruiser Wolf at 16.
Ooh.
No, it's Fonte. It's
Fonte?
Yeah, like
Yes.
I'll Bruiser's like it's a style.
Yep,
Fonte actually has R&B records,
that's real. That's
Percy
real.
Miracles and stuff. Like I'm not even talking about the foreign exchange. I'm talking like Percy Miracles when he goes all in.
Percy
I would-
Miracles.
Yeah, so I would go with Fonte. Excuse me.
Sense. Kay, back to you.
Okay.
Kid Cudi
Here's
versus Wiz Khalifa at 11.
Wiz kind of talk sings, if that, right?
Yeah.
But Wiz is probably a better rapper.
Like on that
Definitely.
Fast and Furious song, he's like
You're
talking.
right. Black,
Like it-
black and yellow. Black and yellow. Black and
No,
yellow.
not black. It's been a long
Uh-huh.
time.
Yeah.
to see you again. Like his verse,
But that's
like, and
someone
I-
else singing. That's someone else.
Yeah,
singing.
that. But
Right.
on his verse where he's like rapping, he's kind of like talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That part. That's all I meant.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm overthinking.
But
it's
that
Cudi.
song makes you think there's more singing in the catalog of him.
Right,
If you
right,
get my
right.
point.
Cudi's also a horrendous singer. That's made it work.
But he
for him.
harmonizes you find your note,
Bad.
like
Yeah,
the Eminem thing.
right.
You find your note wherever that is, and if you have a good engineer, they keep you at that note, and then
Yes.
you don't
That's
play
it. He's
around.
been- he's
in
been
that,
at one.
in that framework.
He's made it work, dude. Like he's got huge fucking records.
That's why I brought up M. I hate it, but
Yeah.
Dre
You-
said,
you
"Hey,
missed-
hold on."
You missed the Eminem play-in.
Yeah, but Dre said, "Hold on, what's
Yep.
that? Do that again." Okay,
Right.
hold on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We,
And
we got this one.
Where you
Yeah.
at?
Little
Cudi.
Rose
I'm going
Simpson,
Cudi.
Marky
Cudi.
I mean, Pursuit of Happiness is crazy.
That's
Um, Dano, no Everlast on this list.
No Everlast. He was not in the mix, although
Yeah, Rhino built this one.
Rhino built. Yeah.
The same way he built the yacht rock bracket.
I tried to get as many in here as I could, but there's a lot to pick from on this. So, you got one more in this region. Oh, man. Oh, I'm giving it to Alaska.
Okay.
Number 2, Drake versus number 15, Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
No, you don't want to go Drizzy on that one?
No, we're not honoring Drizzy in any way.
Yeah, probably not.
Yep. Okay, so we are in the next round. This is exciting. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this one so Castro does not have to deal with the crime family anymore. Number 1, Lauryn Hill versus number 8, Wyclef Jean.
The crime family.
Thank you for that.
I'm going to go Lauryn Hill.
Oh,
I know there's a more limited supply of music, but I think it's better. But that's
okay. So where do you rank the Carnival
See,
compared
it's
to
just-
like Lauryn Hill stuff?
It's such a conflicting. That's a loaded question because it's such a good record, but it's Wyclef.
He
Like,
sucks.
Right. So like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like
He just has like slightly less baggage.
but you have to always consider this Wyclef the same way that we always have to say Wyclef when we talk about cannabis, even though cannabis has 30
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah.
You know,
And somehow the one that was the best was the one with Wyclef. That's how.
that's
Oh.
Yeah.
and
Nah, I
but
would
that's
go
the worst.
2000
That's like a
BC
best
is
worst
the
because it's the best. Like you say, like it is the best put together record, but it's the worst thing for cannabis.
Yeah.
Correct.
as far as a sound bed. You know?
2000 BC. We may have to do a blind spot on 2000 BC because the beats are crazy, but no one cared at that point.
No,
2000 BC's got bangers.
Then
But no one wants to hear it.
Dynasty or something. I can't.
Oh, I like this one. So I'm gonna go with Zilla.
Okay.
In the West, we've got number 3, Micah 9 versus number 11, Slim Kid Trey.
Wait, Micah 9, he was in Swollen Members, right?
No.
No,
Freestyle
Micah
Fellowship.
9 is in
Freestyle
Freestyle
Fellowship.
Fellowship.
Then which one was in Swollen?
Mocha only.
That's Mocha only.
Mocha only. There it is.
Yeah.
Never been a big Micah 9 guy. So I'm
Yeah,
going
we
Slim Kid
know.
Trey. Never been big on Micah 9.
We know those, but
Slim Kid Trey, dude. He said a twinkle in her eye, just a twinkle in her eye. Like that
Oh,
wins. That wins.
Classic.
It's a winner.
That's fair. I'm
with
gonna
other
go.
fish.
I'm gonna give myself one. It's number 3, Devin the Dude versus number 11, Jeezy. I love both of them so much, but Devin the Dude means too much to me, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he's saying some perfect shit.
He's
Who
the
is that
best,
man, mama? Like, come on, man.
He's the best.
Yeah. So, okay. K,
Yeah.
Missy Elliott versus Kid Cudi. Number 3 versus number 6.
This is interesting.
Oh. Missy.
Yeah, K.
Yeah.
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 That was a hard one. Yeah, Missy though.
There was a time when I was like against the singing and rapping stuff and I was against Missy.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, listen to this and put up All in My Grill and played that. And I was like, all right, man, I can't front him. That shit is fucking perfect.
Oh yeah, the big boy shit.
It's the Missy Addictive, the blue cover one. That's the one right there.
That's the,
With all-
yeah.
With all the total stuff on there and shit. Yeah.
Hanger
That's
18
really
stole her
cool.
flow on Beat Slope. Her
On Beat
flow
Slope.
from Get Your Freak On.
Huh.
That's awesome.
I remember on the what's the name? The Weatherman mixtape, Missy Done Justice, when L's rhyming over gossip folks. I was like, this is fucking nuts.
But it's that second one, Miss E, So Addicted, whatever. That's when I
Oh, no,
realized.
no, wait, the second one was the Real World.
Oh yeah, I
That's
mean
what
not the one with the
she's
caution.
a
The one
bitch.
with it's like
Yeah.
all blue on the front.
Yeah, that's the one with
Because to me, that one is where you really, if you really look at the credits, like she made the whole thing,
Yeah.
like that type of shit.
See, I like the Under Construction one where she's doing like all the throwback rap shit.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Timbaland. That's fun.
I like when Missy gets her production on, like when she's really in
Yeah,
control
that's
with the
awesome.
engineering and the harmonies. That's when I really like, okay, Like she's in total control. Her voice is
Yeah.
all over.
She's unbelievable.
Ray is like Ray Charles, straight up.
The-
Like she does her own harmonies. She's writing the music. It's pretty impressive.
Wow, she's 53 years old now.
Yeah,
She's 53.
Yeah.
she been in the game. Think about it. She
Yo.
was doing
He was doing a
Player
lead. Yeah.
in the mid '90s.
She was in Sista.
Yeah, sister. Excuse me.
Yes. Yep.
And then she did the song with this is a good one. Raven Simone's first little hit. She wrote a lot of it, and and she's on that track. But in the video, it's some light skinned girl with sunglasses.
Oh.
And they were lying to her about the video and all that. And then eventually, because she, her look back then.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say plus. I would say like broad shoulder woman. That's what she came off as. Like she's
Broad
wide.
shoulder.
Yeah, she had broad shoulders, and they were wearing a lot of like what Nike Tech looks like now. They used to wear back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it just always accentuated that. And then this is what I think was a downfall. Like you're saying, she's in a group. They all wearing the same outfit. So then hers looks more plump. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't going for that. It was the same thing on some like LL Cool J shit. She was not in the video. And I remember listening back to that Raven song. I said, oh, that is kind of, voice is a little high pitched.
Yo, you ready for this? The one and only album from Sisters. It was called For All the Sisters Around the World. Came out on my birthday in 1994. This album had fucking 20 tracks.
That's the time.
A 20-track R&B debut album in 1994.
But yeah, she's been in our lives and in our ears for a long time.
She's one of those people that it doesn't feel like she ages.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Sure.
The energy she has.
And then also when you see how much she's responsible for. Oh, she wrote that? Oh, she worked on that? Oh, she engineered that? Like that.
Yeah.
That type of stuff is pretty impressive.
Great point. Alaska, are you up? I think you're up.
Sure.
I'm going to give you number 2, Biz Markie versus number 7, Pharoah Monch.
Biz Markie.
Yeah. You don't like what's my favorite Pharoah song? Z?
What, The Life?
No, the one I don't like. This
The Baby joint, whatever the Elvis one.
Boom Baby or Baby Boom. What did he go? What did he say?
Bye Baby. I forget what it's called.
It's really rough. He's wearing sweaters in the video.
He's dressed like Elvis in the video. That's all.
And he's wearing. I remember a lot of sweaters, and I was like, "Huh?" It's
Lot
like
of
Boom
sweaters.
Baby. What song is that? It's like it's
Body
on
Baby.
Desire.
Body
There it
Baby.
is.
Body Baby. Was it Desire?
so
I think that's
Yeah, I think it's
Desire.
on Desire.
Oh, I skipped it. Yo,
All right, Desire is a hard listen.
that's a tough album.
That's a hard.
The album
listen.
cover is so ill, but he looks like on some dark.
But see,
man
me,
shit.
I didn't like War. Like just as a
Yeah,
collection
I'm
of
good.
songs. Like there's a lot of little individual songs of Pharaoh, but other than Internal Affairs, and this could be me. Other than Internal Affairs,
PTSD.
which one?
PTSD is his only solo album I liked.
That's the one you like.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like War. I just think. And then did y'all get into that 13 stuff?
No,
No.
I'm Internal Affairs, and that's it. I check out after Internal Affairs.
Well, the new stuff, the 13 seems like it's well done with the rock and the guitars, but I've never dived in to see it.
I remember he remade Welcome to the Terror Dome with a band. I was like,
That's the 13 stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
just
was
always,
intrigued.
I always feel like we should have more from Monch than we do. In terms
That's a
of
good
records.
point. Because it seems like it's thin when you really look at it all.
It is.
Because a lot of the albums are thin. There's like light songs on them. And I feel like there's a couple of albums that you feel like that's not the fully formed thought. And it's not about track length or anything like that. It just feels like, is that the fully formed thought? And so, like with Zilla, I only relate to Internal Affairs. I feel like that's when he got all his thoughts out of what he wanted. But that's also the first solo where you getting all your shit out that you've been waiting to get out. Like the Queen songs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
He wasn't really doing that okay. And then afterwards, I felt like he was being very artsy, like
That's
like
a better point.
art, like Artur type shit. And then
Like too soul Aquarian.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I
but
like
each
Internal
time,
Affairs, bro. It's just jiggy shit, banging shit, club shit, a couple concept songs.
but that definitely is his checklist album.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
good with it.
I
I
got
used to
this
be
one.
good
I
at
got
it,
my
yeah.
Queen's joint. I got my joint with
Simon
Buster. I
Says,
got
I got I love that joint.
Absolutely.
He's an artist that needs a counterpoint on his records. And that's why.
Oh, well, that's why without I think he should have. I'm totally with you, lads. He definitely should revisit something with Poe. Just try it. Just go ahead and try it out. Y'all are older. Who cares? Whatever. Don't be like Pete Rock and CL.
No.
where it's like
So,
you can see
two
it.
amazing Queens artists that need a counterpoint no longer have their counterpoint. Let's get a Q-Tip and Pharoah Monch record.
Okay.
Damn, that would be
Oh,
flames.
Okay.
That would be
I see your
fantastic.
point, Alaska.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
see
very
your
different
point.
styles.
Yeah. But they needed the balance. They were of
Yeah.
duos. They were
Yep.
duos. Like we like to solo some cats. We do that all
Yeah.
the time. We tried to solo CeeLo. That was where we went wrong.
Yeah.
We should have never tried to solo CeeLo.
Yeah.
Because then he did it himself.
Next thing you know, he's dosing people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He
And
never had.
confusing consent. But like
Yeah.
that, I'm a group
Confusing.
guy.
Kip wouldn't let that happen.
I'm a group guy. And I think the group wears thin on member 3 and 4, like Turk. Like you
fair.
see
Right.
what Turk goes through all the
Like
time.
not every
Yeah.
group successfully churns out Busta Rhymes, who then has
Right.
a 30-year solo career.
Like I said, Lil Turk, they still being weird about the Hot Boys reunion, and like they still weird about it. He still tweets about it. It's like you'll never get away from that
Yeah.
because you were the
But
fourth
Hot
guy.
Boys wasn't necessarily an organic group. It was almost a boy band.
It
Yeah.
was, but
Yeah.
like out of all of them, Turk is the one that doesn't have anything post
Yeah.
that.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Juvenile was a successful solo before Hot
Yeah.
Boys. BG, they were building him as it went, and Wayne was like, the protege. So I used to like Hot Boys a lot, y'all. I really did. I like
yeah.
before them.
And then BG came out and came out
Swinging.
of jail or whatever and had that album with Gucci Mane right off the bat. Like it was crazy. So
Yeah, he was a hitmaker.
yeah,
Well, he was a
still-
hitmaker in that realm, that bling bling
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna take the West, number 2 Nate Dogg versus number 10 Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna move Kendrick Lamar past it because
Whoa.
That's weird. You're being a weirdo.
Wow.
That's really
I mean,
weird.
Nate Dogg never rapped
Nate Dogg, nobody's interested in Nate Dogg rapping, man. Like
because he never did. Did he ever
He
rap?
had the whole album.
But did he rap?
I don't remember if he
But
rapped.
all right, Alaska, do you consider what Kendrick does singing, or is it
No,
There's a
but
lot
the way
of
I look at
singing.
it is, if like you're a rapper that gets
Scatting?
money,
okay?
like that's to me, I'm putting a rapper like that over like a Nate Dogg every time because Nate Dogg's not a rapper. I would put it over Lauryn Hill too, like K.
I got you, brother.
shots.
Oh,
So let's okay. We go Alaska. Let's Future versus Pimp C, 4 versus 5.
Pimp C.
Hell yeah.
Good deal. It's a good deal. We're moving.
To Castro's point about Future just being a voice box.
That's
Hmm.
true.
Future is a style. He's a vibe.
He is,
More
but
so
you
than-
know,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Let's test the love here with Zilla.
Okay.
East, number 4 Slick Rick versus number 5 50 Cent.
Don't even do this.
Oh man.
He made many men. He
He
made many
did. He
men.
made many men, dog.
Yeah. So Slick Rick did sitting in my car, Mona Lisa.
Right.
Candy stick, yo.
No, Candy Shop.
21 Problems. Burning it, burning it, burning it.
I'll let you lick the lollipop.
I like 21 Problems. If I had to pick one, it's 21 Problems. Maybe.
21 questions?
Yeah.
21
You got every
Problems.
title wrong. I love it.
21 Problems.
Like
He's
my
singing.
dad. 21 pickup. I like that one. 21 pickup.
Still,
But that's Nate, dog. That's Nate.
But then he's like,
That's Nate.
yeah, man, when I call you from the jail, will
Slick
you
Rick
call
did,
me hungry?
I'm feeling sad and blue. I'm feeling.
That would have been dope.
Yeah,
That would've been
mistakes of
dope
a
if he did that.
woman in love with other men.
I mean, Slick Rick is like a certified sleazy sexual predator on the records, which have a certain charm.
What? Because he
over
went to
time.
jail? He didn't go to jail. For
No,
that.
just listen
No,
to
the
the
record.
content, the actual
the
content of the
songs?
songs. They're
Dude, he has "Hey Young World." That whole song is singing.
Hey Young
Right.
World.
Come on.
Oh man, what are the 50 songs do I like? I don't know what you heard about me. Can't get a dollar out of me. Cadillac's no fur. You
Yeah,
can
Alaska. You know what I'm
Mother,
saying? I'm a
PIMP.
PIMP. All that singing on the G unit, beg for mercy. All
Yeah,
that's,
man.
It's like singing all over that, Alaska. You know
What
it.
up, blood? Bo, what
not
up,
better than
cuz?
Slick
Bo,
You know there's
what
a
up,
lot of
cuz?
singing on beg for
There's
mercy.
a lot of singing. There
What
is.
up,
Is
gang?
that
There's
you,
a lot of
John?
singing, but
I smell pussy. Is that you heard?
Yo.
My bad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, we're
my
going
bad.
50. We're going 50. Shouts to Slick Rick. We're going 50. We're taking 50.
Alaska, I'm sorry. I
I'm done
messed
with the
that one
podcast.
up.
I'm out of call.
I'm sorry. Alaska, I'm
All
All his
sorry,
papers
man.
in 2
I
weeks
messed that
notice.
one up, yo. But this, like, yo, Zilla falls. He can't. He's not gonna get away from his 50 magnetism.
Love
man.
that 50, boy. You can't tell me nothing. Listen, I love Slick Rick. Don't get me wrong. Slick Rick's incredible. Bad matchup. It's just a bad matchup.
He was so disrespectful. That is
It's a
so
bad
sacrilegious.
matchup. Bad
It's
matchups
highly
happen, bro.
sacrilegious, yo.
That reference paid off, bro. He had gambling debts.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a
50.
good time.
Did you ever let me? When I stole Ja Rule, was it even
Hey,
funny?
the love it, the underdogs on top. Now I'm gonna shout over you till my heart stop. Come on, man.
The
Nigga,
love
me,
of 50
I'm the
Cent is here
MVP,
tonight.
and still you love me.
This is how.
Isn't that weird how they do that
Come
hook
on,
at the
man.
end? There's a weird little, you know what I'm talking about? When they say that last line, they
Fresh
split
like
it up.
Princess Vi- What? Come on, man. Milk nose,
Elephant in the
man.
Sand mixtape. Come on. He was singing all of
Come
it.
on, bro.
And back down. You see,
you see that me, 50 closer.
and back down.
I got a gun big enough to fucking hold Shaq down. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, we're 50. 50's winning. You give me that matchup, I'm taking him all the way to the top.
Getting
Yo,
hyped
Alaska,
for it.
he used to play Ghetto Quran all the time. He did it. He even covered How to Rob.
I've
Like,
never liked
I did cover How to Rob.
he
Me and
even
Small
covered
Pro.
How to Rob. Zilla has a
Yeah.
problem.
We
He
did
has a
cover How to
7
Rob.
He definitely has a 50. He used to have This Is 50 in his browser when I used to know him back in the day all the time. He was going to
Yeah.
This Is 50 every Monday to see what was the new T.
That's fire.
Wow.
I love that. What if,
Undefeated.
yeah,
He's
that was a
undefeated.
website. Hey, that was
That website was
Against
nothing
the
but
IRS.
carnage.
He was defeated by the IRS.
yeah,
That website was carnage and chaos.
That's the
Calling
beef
in the
he
radio
lost.
stations,
IRS, yeah.
going shopping with rappers' girlfriends, taking them.
Look, man,
Dude
of all them
shopping.
dudes, he's somewhat aged the best.
I mean, he
Diddy's
was the
outta
ultimate
here.
antagonist. It was so crass.
Kanye
though.
out of here. Jay on the fence.
He's like, hey, I'm just asking questions. He was one of the first. I'm just asking questioning guys.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
why does this contract look like this? I'm just asking
Remember?
questions. Like,
Do you remember when he was friends with Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
Well,
And I
before he
was
started
like,
talking
this
about
will
Floyd
not
couldn't
last
read,
long.
Yeah, he started saying
Not
like, "Yo,
gonna
but yeah,
work out.
he
he's
would
like,
he'd be
read
like,
this
yo,
contract, Floyd. If
Yeah,
you read
read-
this contract, I'll give you $1 million, Floyd. Read it
Yeah.
online.
He's a maniac. Like he's. I gotta rewatch his episode with Cam and Mace. I only watched.
But if y'all want to know who's the most loyal to Floyd, who's really part of the money team, that'll be Ray J, brothers.
Ray J?
Ray J is a serious member of the money team. If you remember the beef he had with Fabulous about he was gonna sick rapists on him, he kept shouting money team.
Yo, someone tweeted a picture from the movie Mars Attacks, and Ray J's in it, and they add him like, "The fuck you doing in Mars Attacks?" And he goes, "The Earth needed me."
Vince Staples not the first one. Ray J is in every level of everything we've ever watched, seen.
Yo, I would
listen
watch
to.
like an hour long
He is
documentary on
connected
Netflix
to
that
everything
Vince Staples
from when he
does
was
about
young.
Ray J.
No, it's Vince makes it a joke, but it's very
Right,
much
but he's
true.
real.
When he
He's
was
being real.
younger, when he was older, from his sister to his own songs to how many movies he's in.
Yeah.
Ray J is tentacly in everything.
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
been around. Like you won't even remember. Like Ray J's been around.
Zilla, you remember the last Deadpool movie?
Yes.
And how the primary character for the planet, for the universe or whatever? That
Yes.
is Ray J.
The grounding agent of our reality is a Ray J.
Yeah.
There's a Ray J in every alternate universe that we know. There's Ray J is the constant. Ray
is,
J
dude.
is the
Yep.
constant.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
the-
be.
the
If I
anchor
go, if
being.
I go to another dimension somehow, and first thing I'm looking for, where's the Ray J of this? What is he doing? The president? What is he doing? I gotta find out because that'll be my center. That's how I'll get back to
Yeah, the
my. I
anchor
gotta
being,
find
right.
out
He's the anchor being.
as soon as I land. No matter if it's time dilation or just animals or humans, where's Ray J? And
Where's
then I'll
Ray J?
start from there.
Kang's always trying to stop Ray J all the time.
Always, that's his main plan is to stop the Ray J contention.
Yes.
It's hard to
Ray
do.
J
It's hard to
splintering
do.
realities,
That's
yo.
Ray J, dude.
So, Kay, I'm going to give you Juvenile versus Young Thug, 16 versus 8.
That's a pretty solid comp, K.
Oh, man.
That's a solid
both of those
competition. I
guys-
mean, I think
Adore.
I only say that because I feel like
Yeah, I know.
Juvenile is one of my most like unsung. I feel like people don't realize until they start listening to them, like how much he has.
Yep.
I mean,
I
I
need
think
a project chick.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like
One that don't give a fuck.
What's
One
that?
that-
Slow motion.
Ooh,
Motion.
I like
Crazy.
it.
These
I
are
was going
great.
rodeo.
Working
For the
that
record,
fat,
ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
know how to
these are
act.
crazy ass hit songs
Yep.
that Juvenile had. You got
Mm-mm.
it's undeniable. 400. These are
Yeah,
crazy ass
yeah.
songs.
I
Whether
mean,
you got it or
rodeo's
not.
my shit. Rodeo is my shit. Like,
Rodeo's crazy.
I heard Project Chick the other day. I said, "Oh shit!" I almost tripped out.
Yep.
Yeah, when he did that tiny desk and all them women knew every line to
And
all the
Every
shit. I was like,
yep,
bro.
it was incredible. And he's like, "What's a tiny desk?" What y'all because he did that online before. What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
This tiny desk.
Yeah, he's incredible.
I mean,
Remember, Juvenile was big before Cash Money. That's what we got to factor in. He
That's
was
true.
established.
he was a lot of people's introduction to Cash Money. Like,
right.
He was the
Right.
flagship
Like,
artist.
But
he
he
was
was already
people-
like rolling, and they
Yeah.
picked him up. Like that's the
Yeah.
story. They picked him, say, "Yo, come over here with us. Bring your shit." You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
Noya clap. Oh my god.
Ooh.
You know,
But that's not his song. That's
Yeah, Wacko, whatever his name is, Wacko.
oh man, that's switching. No, that's y'all hear that? Know your clap.
It's him. All
I
right.
can't remember. What's his name? Z? I can't remember. His name.
Wacko.
Oh, okay, there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because then Mose did that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Katrina crap.
Katrina clap.
Dude,
But Noe
bounce
clap
back
is crazy.
shit.
I
The bounce
remember
back.
just like realizing that New Orleans NOLA had the big rap contingent when all these people came out at once. Like they,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? They all
unbelievable.
just rushed and they were all in the front. And I was like, oh,
Yeah. Alaska, did you ever take a trip to New Orleans?
I was going to mention, I have been to New Orleans a few times.
on some rap shit?
How was it?
Yeah, both on some rap shit and some
Some
regular
family shit?
Was
Okay.
Brian
No,
there?
we just Brian went once. It was mostly me and Big Ben.
Ben
Yeah.
from New Orleans. Yeah, of course.
So
I said
Kate-
Brian.
My girl goes to New Orleans like going to the corner store. I swear. She's been there like
Great
8,
city, man.
9 times. Seriously.
Never been.
She
Can't
goes
recommend
a
it
lot.
enough.
She goes a
Oh,
lot.
you understand? That's probably my favorite. You understand? Yo,
Oh man, you understand? It's
you
crazy.
understand?
I know you got to. Okay, man. I don't know. I'm gonna say like I want to say do the right thing, brother.
yeah. I mean, my initial reaction was Young Thug, but when I think about it, the more I think about it, like Juvenile has had some really high highs to me.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I think about the fact like he's actually touring in Maine. Dana, when's he coming to Maine? Like
I thought he already
a couple
came.
months, right?
Oh yeah, it was around yeah.
But we also got
Still-
Thugger, who is literally the people's champ with that bogus trial. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean
that
I mean,
pumps him
Juvenile,
up.
it's
Bogus
been,
trial pumps up Thugger. Like Thugger's gonna come back with mad music.
but I mean, back that thing came out in '99,
Yeah.
2025, and Juvenile still is touring. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Juvenile.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you did. Shout out to the lady who asked me to dance to back that ass up, and I didn't. Froze.
I mean, you could put that on anyway. I mean, that's such
From
a
the
monster.
night when they as soon as they boom, 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 boom. I mean,
wins.
it's a mad rush
Yeah.
to the
Mad
dance
rush,
floor.
dude.
And it's hypnotic. A girl will be talking to you about like
Yeah.
tectonic plates. Boom, boom.
Cash money taking
And
over.
then-
9-9.
And they just
Rap.
dip off. And it's like
It was
listen, as an artist, right, to have a song that will stop people dead in the middle of their conversation or what they're doing and take them back to the 99 to 2000. That's like a time capsule. That to me, that's a real life. Those are the things you used to bury in high school and they're supposed to dig up in 40 years. You know, that is a classic. That's a hinge. I would call those
Yeah.
hinges, like hip hop door hinges on those songs.
Yeah.
Such a big record, huge record.
Unbelievable.
That's cool. I'm gonna
Good
go.
call.
I'm gonna move Fonte over Mac Miller in this round.
All right.
Okay.
You know,
Even though Matt came with the super sing songwriter shit at the end,
Fuck Mac Miller.
yep.
Pardon?
you had an interaction with him last
No,
week?
I just don't like him.
You never liked Mac,
Never liked Mac.
even when he got a little more mature with the music. This is
Nope.
not Mac stealing Lord Finesse shit. This is Mac
No,
when he
just-
started like
I never liked him.
that. He did a Tiny Desk where I was very surprised at his singing voice and how much.
They just put that out on vinyl this time.
Yeah, but I didn't know how much it had pervaded his music. See, I don't listen to Mac
Right.
regularly, so I didn't know he was making records that
he was a
musical.
vibe. He was
And I
like
was
a
like,
very
oh.
specific vibe, that dude.
Absolutely.
hardbody.
But I do like his back end of his career arc when he was doing the more musical stuff.
I just wrote a Mac Miller thing that's going to be out in a week that has the opposite, where I can't get into the end, posthumous end.
You liked all the super hip hoppy
I like the
lunchboxy shit in the
kids
beginning.
mixtape, the like 2010 high energy.
See, I always had an issue just because you gotta ask Zilla. I love Lord Finesse. So like, if there's a lawsuit and you're stealing one of Lord Finesse's songs to make one of your hit songs, I always had an issue with Mac off that. But then when he started changing his music, I could look at him a little differently. It was Movies for the Blind for me.
Yeah, Movies for the Blind got to be back.
Movies with the lights out.
Because it has that Earl joint on there.
Ripped off Cage too.
Sorry. When he has a song on there with Earl, and it's
that's the only thing I like of his, because he bodies Earl on that track.
Yeah,
and the beat. I don't know who did the production.
Alchemist, he's on that record.
Yeah, it's really impressive. That
record's nasty.
Impressive.
I'm going. So, Alaska, Domino versus Tyler the Creator.
Domino. Riding Domino to the winners.
Well, pause. Let's pause. Like, and that's a disparate pause for me. Like, you already, as you were saying that, come on, you're not riding that.
Disparate.
We're raw dogging him to the
I'm just like
he's
I'm
reverse
exhausted.
cowgirling
He
him all the
knows
way
I
to
was
the
gonna
end.
say pause. Like it's like
reverse
come
cowgirl.
on, last
We're
pause. Like
barebacking
come on, like do I have to?
finals.
I'm barebacking Domino to the finals.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh no!
I feel like
the
sports
beast with two
announcers
barebacks.
saying shit like that. You don't even know.
I remember when I was in English class and they explained the beast with two backs. It still doesn't make any sense. It's some weird shit.
What? Wait, what?
What?
The beast with two
Shakespeare
backs
said-
means sex. You never heard the term?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what that
it's in
is.
literary class. So
Is that from Macbeth or something?
it's either in Macbeth or because it's not in Romeo and Juliet, but it's
Macbeth.
when they're having sex. So when person is having sex or people, it's a beast with two backs.
Yeah,
they're connected.
Yeah.
And it has
It's
two
one
backs.
beast. They form a beast.
And it has two
with
backs.
Two backs.
But yeah, it's in the prose. It's like beast with two backs. I remember we had a whole day explaining the beast with two backs.
Yeah, it was in Othello, but it was the earliest
There it is.
use of the phrase was in Gargantua and Pantagruel by Rebbe Ellis around 1532.
Is that like some Godzilla shit?
Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, backs is an interesting thing to focus on in that beast.
It's just a weird poetic juxtaposition of
That's not what's connecting these people.
right.
It's like that
And
scene at the end of Requiem for a Dream.
Oh God.
Ass to ass. And that guy was nasty too. He was all old. Ass to ass.
Wasn't it Keith David?
Well, yes,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
he was the main guy, but the other old men in the room, yeah, they were kind of disgusting, and they lubed. I was like, enough.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm out.
They just slap the lube on that thing.
It was like a quick, because remember they were doing a lot of quick cuts in the movie, so that was another one. And the sound effects, it was a squelch. It was definitely the squelch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the squelch.
It's
like on the amputation, it's the saw when he finally amputated his arm.
Yeah.
And remember they put up that weird every time he would get irritated, and they put that weird like in the thing when he would try to shoot. Oh, I remember that.
That shit when his mom was all strung out.
That was bad.
The diet
pills. Be excited. Be excited.
Thought about a shirt. This is color culture, and on the back, the beast with three backs. You go.
No, excuse us. No, pause. Pause.
Three
McGinley.
backs, three horns.
Pause. McGinley.
Dude,
all right.
I'm reminded of that literary turn. You guys ever see that movie? What the hell? Role Models with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Sean William Scott. That comedy with McLovin, and he goes.
Where they go against their bosses?
No. They have to. They're like community service. They have to like mentor kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And McLovin is like his first movie after Superbad, and I think Paul Rudd calls a girl, and McLovin says, he's like, say, I'd love to see you in your whispering eye. So he says that, he leaves her voice, I'd love to see you in your whispering eye. He's like, what does that mean? He's like, vagina. That's from Shakespeare. Your whispering eye.
Shakespeare was a pervert, dog.
Zilla, but
Okay.
Backing on that. Backing on that. Giving you on the Midwest VA other Freddie Gibbs at 15 versus Pharrell at 10.
Does Freddie sing? Does Fred sing as much as I don't know
I think
about? You
it's
know,
a
I don't
sing
listen
song
to it.
flow. I think it's
No,
a-
I'm asking last. I
He is the
don't
Freddie
listen to
album.
no. I don't
I
listen to
mean,
any Freddie.
I don't
The
know.
one when he covered.
He's just had some lucky matchups, to be honest with you. There's no reason for Freddie Gibbs to be this deep. He just had some like who did Freddie Gibbs beat so far?
Like does it that
Crazy
Marvin album when he's got
Freddie.
the outfit
Yeah,
on?
it's called
And he
Freddie.
Okay.
Yeah, he redid the
He
Teddy
Drake,
Pendergrass.
first-
But is he doing like a is this just bear with me y'all, just help me
he
out. Is
sings
this
more
like a
and more,
Ghostface cheap imitation of singing rapping?
Probably.
Alaska?
No.
I mean, I like the only reasons I voted him is because I didn't know who he was up against.
Okay.
Well,
I was just asking if what his choice of the sing rapping. Is it like how Ghostface will
That would be my guess.
okay.
He does it
What I
more
remember,
seriously.
yeah.
He has like layers his vocals and
Oh, so he really goes in on the
Yeah.
okay.
And I
Oh,
think-
and another addendum. Should have put True Guy on here.
oh, the dog.
that's a good call.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rhino.
just- I know I'm a homer
Yep.
with that one, but yeah,
Slipping,
should have
man.
done. Should have had True Guy.
I was-
Or Truth Enola.
Wait, who's the matchup again? Gibbs versus Pharrell?
And where's
versus
DV
Pharrell.
alias Christ?
Oof.
Phil's about to roll his eyes.
I'm definitely rolling my. We're going Pharrell, dude. Slam dunk. I just watched the Pharrell Lego movie last night. Solid.
He would. Zilla would. He
Solid.
would
It's
be
on
the type of
Peacock
person.
for free.
He would watch a Lego movie.
Yeah, of course I would. It's fantastic.
Would
You get to watch
stop it?
Pusha
This is just
T.
like, would you stop
You get to watch
it?
Pusha T,
You did the Lego
Nori,
bat. Would you stop? It's
you
not
see
serious. Can you
Mimi
be
Valdez.
an adult? Can you
Kaz
be an
wife is in the
adult?
movie.
Like
Yeah.
be an adult. Like this
Yeah.
is not adult stuff. Watching Lego movies with little lights and
Wait, don't
blocks
you watch
and stuff
superhero
like
movies?
that. What?
When you watch superhero movies, all I hear you guys talk about superhero movies and read.
They're serious. They're serious cinema. What are
No,
you
no,
talking
those are
about?
for
Serious
children.
cinema.
I know you ain't talking in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh
at
no,
a
I
time.
admit Star Wars is for children. That's why I'm not judging him for.
No,
I
Star
love it.
Wars is for
Lego.
geek adults. It's has
What,
been
you
for
don't
children for
you don't
years.
watch Toy Story once in a while?
No, I'm a grown
Wally? You don't watch Wally? Dude,
No,
you-
I watched that and I was like, this is a horrible indictment on humanity.
Oh, it's
like, we
incredible.
We destroyed the planet and put a whole bunch of garbage on it.
You didn't rock with Moana?
I didn't watch any of the Moanas. No way.
Moana's fantastic.
No way. No
Strongly
way. I don't think
recommend
so.
Moana.
I didn't watch any Inside Outs either. I'm a grown man.
Despicable Me 3?
No,
Banger.
I'm not going.
Banger.
Come on, I'm not going into the sequels. Are you kidding me? And you're also with the Spider-Verse. Look, would you stop?
Spider-Verse is
Would you
powerful.
stop? Would you
It's
grow
powerful.
up?
It's
Would
the
you,
best Spider-Man
you
movie
still
ever.
scribble in your books at work? Do you scribble?
Oh,
and
here's
mark it?
Castro. You should watch Batman Beyond. It's so good.
It's dark
man.
and it's serious and it's gritty.
Oh, okay.
How
Gotcha.
did you, Alaska? He didn't watch Batman Beyond, but he watched
A cartoon.
Batman Ant-Man and
Alaska
Cities.
cartoon.
He watched Justice League. He skipped up. How he didn't watch Batman Beyond? You're a
No, I don't watch it
Batman.
either.
You're so into Batman, but you don't watch Batman. You're a Batman.
No, I'm
sis.
good. I'm good
You're a
on that.
Batman sis. Yes, you are. Yes, you
I'm
are.
good.
You're a Batman sis. You like the
No, I watched
Batman.
the Lego Batman movies.
No, you like the dark Batmans. You don't like the light skinned
Isn't there
Batman.
like a kid group that had a person in it named Batman, like the group with Omarion and shit?
you
B2K?
talking about
Sure.
you talking about immature? You better watch your mouth. I got both out.
Sure, I'm just saying
IMX?
they had somebody who was named Batman and
And I had IMX too. And y'all want to know the story? You want to know how
No, I don't. No, I don't.
No.
how
I don't give a
Batman
fuck about
how he lost his eye? Like it was really an
Oh.
accident.
Like
Was
like
it
was-
Red Rider BB
No,
gun?
it wasn't cosmetic. It wasn't excuse me, it wasn't wardrobe.
Was it
Brandy-
like Bushwick Bill, where he
No,
like,
Brandy
got
flipped the
drunk on Everclear and shot his eye out?
no, Brandy was throwing a book around or something, had a sharp edge and it hit him in the eye.
Brandy's a criminal too, man.
Brandy's
Brandy's a
total
killer,
criminal.
dude.
Yeah, she killed somebody. She had a hit and run.
Killed
didn't
somebody. She took out someone's eye, man. She was probably burning shit and torturing pets, wetting her
Yeah.
bed. all this
Under
early
under
head
the
trauma.
orders of Ray
Brandy's
J,
a serial killer,
the
bro.
mastermind. Under the orders of Ray J. Stop it. We all know Ray J was
Randy
behind
killing
it.
your
They
eye
are
with
the
a
Illuminati.
chemical?
Oh yeah. Marquez Houston was Batman.
They're like the Von Druckers, Ray J
No.
and Brandy. They're the
Wait,
Von Drucker
real
twins.
quick, and we'll get back. Immature. Their aliases were Batman, Romeo,
Yeah.
and Half Pint.
Yeah, but
Whoa,
that's half pint was Marcus Houston, so he just went to Mark.
That's such a drop in quality.
Yeah.
Batman, Romeo, Half Pint.
No, it was Marcus, and the other ones had the names Romeo and Batman. But
No, Marcus was called Batman. Marcus Batman.
No,
Houston.
no,
I'm looking at
no.
his IMDb.
no.
Where's Wikipedia.
Who was the guy with the
What was they in,
eye patch?
House Party
was
2?
Batman. The guy with the eye
House
patch is
Party 3.
Batman.
Well, I'm reading
It was
Wikipedia.
House Party 3 when he was a kid.
Yeah, House Party 3. Yeah.
When
Yeah.
they were really young, immature.
Yeah,
they
they
were
were
like
super young,
they
yeah.
were
Before
super young
IMX.
before.
Didn't they get molested
We
by
just
Michael
derailed
Jackson?
this whole fucking podcast.
No, they never came out.
They didn't
for
get
that.
molested by Michael Jackson. All right, just checking.
No, they just went from immature to IMX, but they did have connections with that Chris dude.
Great sound in the theater too.
Yep.
Dolby IMX.
IMX.
Oh,
That's THX.
IMDb. They started a film company, IMDb.
No, wait, Alaska, did you watch the movie THX? The movie? Well,
Was the old George Lucas
the
one?
old one, yeah.
I never saw it.
It
I heard
was
it's
interesting.
boring as shit.
It is boring, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
But then there's the great movie FX. And FX.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah.
great.
I
Brian
remember,
Dennehy.
yeah, with FX2 when they were doing like the special effects to kill
with
themselves.
the, with, yeah,
That
with
shit,
the clown.
FX and Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah,
it
I'm with
never
some Remo.
continued.
All right, what was
Remo.
my this is the one I love. What was Andrew Dice Clay's movie? I watched the
Fort
one.
Fairline.
yeah.
And then Brain Smasher, the love
Yep.
story
I never saw the Brain Smasher.
Smash.
with Terry Hatcher.
No, I never saw that one.
Oh wait, didn't he also have a TV show on HBO?
The Dice
He
Man.
was a character where he got
He did? After the
that
stand-ups?
vinyl show. You remember that?
What's that?
Wait, what
He
show
got a
was it?
fight scene in that vinyl show.
Oh, on HBO.
Yeah,
That shit
I
was
remember him
awesome.
being in that. But Alaska, you're saying he had a
There
syndicated?
was a show sort of based around his life. Once he
Was it a
like
cartoon?
No, it was acting,
Oh,
and he was really good.
was he
What the
in
hell?
it playing
Yeah, he
like
was in it
himself?
playing himself.
He was in
Oh.
a movie called Bless This House.
It was a show called
A show
Dice.
called Okay.
Dice? What was it? Like NBC or something? Or it was
It's
probably...
HBO.
Oh, see, that's why I didn't see it. It was on
I
cable.
missed that
I didn't
one.
have cable back then.
He was great in A Star Is Born. He played Gaga's pops. He was great. In
I don't
the movie.
remember that.
That makes
Banger.
sense.
Yeah, he's just basically like a suburban dad, but like still Dice.
I'll tell you, my thing with
That's
Dice.
my life.
That
That's
Louis
me. That's my life right
I
now.
won't dwell on it, but I had Andrew Dice before I knew what he looked like. I just knew what he sounded like because somebody put him
Oh,
on TDK for me, on
Yeah.
the TDK tapes, and I would just listen to the tapes over. And so I'm like, I know he's doing something physically for the
Jack and Jill
audience,
went up the hill.
but I couldn't see it. I could just hear him. He said, "You can get 10 seconds." So I never knew the cigarette thing until I
Oh,
saw him
cigarette
live.
thing.
I just heard him.
Yeah.
And I remember that you can get cancer. Like I used to love him, but I didn't know. Alaska, I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know about the hair. I didn't know about the. I didn't know what he looked like. I just knew that voice.
Dickory dock.
And I also knew that I was too young to be listening to him because it was one of those comics too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I was with Eddie Murphy, comedian and Raw.
Yeah.
So yo,
I had
Alaska,
to-
check my story. I went to see Red Dawn, you know, the joint with
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
a double feature. And we was at a drive-through with me, my mom, my aunt, and my cousins. And they didn't want to leave, so we stayed there, and it was a double feature. And so after Red Dawn went off and the credits went off, Raw came on, and I was like, I know I'm not supposed to be watching. I'm not supposed to. And they was like talking about swinging dicks, and nobody's. The great thing about my mom and my aunt, nobody made any illicit like cover your. They didn't do anything exaggerated. They just let us watch it. And so because they weren't acting excited or, horrified by anything, we didn't know really what to react to. We just knew we're not supposed to be watching this, and this is like a treat.
Yeah.
Like that's what it was.
Wait, wasn't Red Dawn the one with Patrick Swayze? When
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like a Russian.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. But if
Great
you
movie.
tell your kid,
Boys,
cover the ears.
Oh,
Yeah, but by doing that, you're letting
Harry
the
Dean
kid
Stanton
know.
yelling at his kids to avenge him right before they plug him.
Yeah, this is like but you let the kid know, hey, you're not supposed to be watching this, dude.
Yeah.
But my mom just let me. Like,
Right.
yeah, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm
It
not
That
gonna
becomes
be
sounds
more
bad.
like
interesting to the
Brian
kid
Eddles.
If they become more fascinated by it, if you indicate that it's a big issue, right?
Right.
Like, if you let
Yeah.
it rock, the kids just let it
Then
rock.
we
Yeah.
didn't know he was talking about swinging dicks. He was like, well, what have you done for me lately?
Yep.
And dicks over the shoulder. I was just thinking like,
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody talk like this without
Jack
being sent
be
to the
nimble.
room. You know what I'm saying? Without being sent to the back.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack burned off his fucking dick. Oh! I just remember that when I was a kid. I was like, I can't believe he's
I just remember I should not be listening to this Dice Clay guy. He's so funny the
I'm
way
gonna
he
listen to
talks.
him tomorrow. Dog, Rick Rubin produced this album.
Dude,
That's
he-
bananas.
He
Rick
came
Rubin
out.
did everything.
There was a Rodney Dangerfield young comedian special. Hold on,
Oh, it was him on it?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We're doing Lineage of Greatness, Dice Clay, by the way.
Go ahead, Lex.
Do it.
what was it? What did I just say it was called? Rodney
You said a young
Young
comedian.
Young comedians, right? Yo, the first one was so stacked, it was crazy.
Raised.
Um,
And this is before a lot of these comedians that hit,
yeah,
They replay that stuff. They used to replay that stuff a lot on HBO. Yeah.
like before they were famous type shit.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The Castro, can I give you the next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is number 5, Crazy Bone versus number 13, Rich Jones.
Oh,
Hmm.
Crazy
And
Jones.
Rich is my man. But see, there's a difference here. Rich is a classical singer,
Yep.
whereas Crazy and them really invented a style. Like it's not singing specific and it's not rapping, but there's a lot of harmony and alliteration. Like when I think of Bone Thugs, when I got older and understand, I think like there's like sheet music. Like they write this shit out like that. Just to, you know.
It's a really good description.
And I remember I used to, but here's my one thing. I got into Busy Bone so crazy. Like, doesn't he have like that record God's Architect or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And I got into him so crazy because I felt like he was doing it the best out of all of them that could do it. And it was just them four. And I mean, five, Flesh and Bone. But it was just so interesting because Alaska, wouldn't they have been like a barbershop quartet or something like that? If it was like
Who is this? Sorry.
Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
If it was the 30s, when they were, ooh, wah, ooh, like you see, they would be on the corner doing
they'd be in
four-part
for
harmony.
a
Why would
garbage
you?
fire in it.
Right. And then
Yeah.
somebody had somebody have the bass.
Like
But
fucking Frank Stallone.
yeah, but
Take Me
why
Back.
did they? Here's a quick question. Why did they choose to do that? There was no precursor. It was
He
easy.
saw Freestyle Fellowship at Project Blowed and wanted to
You're a
have-
lie. Yeah, is
No,
that
dead ass.
the story?
Yeah.
Really?
That's a big part of the story. Yeah, like at least that's like the
The
conspiracy.
lore, that's the lore. Oh shit! But then, how did he find these kids in Cleveland that could do it? They were
I
young
think
as
he might
shit.
have had them already. Like they
Oh,
were
he had them in the
similar,
pocket.
but
Okay.
That's wild.
That's a crazy connection though. That
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 is
makes a
crazy
lot of
connection.
sense
I would never have made
because
that.
they were doing that. Freestyle Fellowship was doing.
No,
Open Mike Eagle said that Micah Nine knows how to do rhythmic breathing, so he knows how to breathe in and out at the same time. So that's why he can do those
Yep.
runs without. You know, most cats they do take that breath or whatever like that. Yeah.
hold on, let me
You
find
see
it.
it last? You found it?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah.
So word is around the time Eazy-E was looking to sign Bone Thug, he brought them to the Good Life to watch Freestyle Fellowship of an example for how he wanted them to interact and perform as a group.
Oh, that's how he wanted to afford him to weave in and out like that. Yeah.
Easy,
Okay.
he's smart. That was smart. Move.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also the legend that Ice Cube, when he had that
Yeah,
style
Volume 10.
by like the third or fourth album, he ripped off Cocaine's whole style.
Well,
Cocaine?
It was Volume 10 from
Volume 10, right? Yeah.
Blood Project Blood. Mega still hates him for
so
that.
wait, which style switch of cubes when he was doing like
When he got to like probably it was like around Wicked, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Predator era. Ice
Yeah.
Yep,
I get it.
that makes sense.
Okay, I could dig it.
So were you was that a vote for Bone or Jones?
Again, I think I'm more stuck with Bone being a style. And I think with Bone being a style, I'm not dissing or decreasing their success or anything, but I think they work best as a four-man. Their solo stuff is a lot different.
Yeah.
And like Lazy Bone solo is way different than all the rest of them, like
True.
big time. He like goes back into like pure rhyming when he's by himself. And Rich is like a classical singer. So
Right.
I would have to pick Rich.
Rich and raps his ass off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I think that's the right call. So that is that round of the Midwest. You have one more in the South. I'm gonna do it. I think Zero versus Andre 3000.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be a weird person and pick Zero over Andre 3000.
Cool.
Good.
Come on.
Good, please.
I
Thank
have
you.
my issues with Andre 3000, but I'm gonna put him where he should be.
And was Dre singing before Love Below? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Like, he did
Oh, yeah.
shit on Stankonia.
Yeah, he sang on there. Yep.
Well,
Stankonia was that was the breaking. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
you
Yeah.
don't
Yep.
sing.
That's Stankonia. Yep.
Okay.
Red Velvet.
Okay.
Shoo, I love that
Yeah.
song.
Because I feel like there was a lot of
And
joy
he
on
did
there.
shit on
There was
Equipment
other
Night, too.
singers on there. Yeah, but there was other singers on there
Yeah,
with
there was,
doing the
but he was
harmony
still
shit.
singing though. Like he was he started experimenting with that shit then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fair.
Absolutely.
Fair. That's fair.
The
Sweet 16 now?
so
Yeah, we in the Sweet 16 or Elite
Alaska
Yeah.
finish off the West.
Okay.
Dudley Perkins / Declaim versus Tupac. Oh no, you already did that. Never mind.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't do
No,
Tupac.
but yeah,
I did
so
Dudley
you do-
Perkins.
Yep.
I had
Because
Tupac.
I relish the opportunity to take out Tupac. Dudley Perkins.
Dudley
But do you?
Perkins.
But are you giving Dudley his like respectful when he does that shit?
I don't even know what the Dudley sounds like.
You've never heard the claim? You never heard that?
Oh,
You
he's
sure?
so
Yes,
dope.
you have.
I like that, sure. Oh, he's so dope.
You've heard it. You've
That.
heard it.
Never heard
You
the
might.
claim. I mean, maybe
Play-
I haven't. I just didn't know.
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. You've heard it. That's my
I
point.
just
You've
like
heard
the
it, but
Madlib
never
shit
known.
was it not Blue Flowers? What was that shit?
When Madlib
shit?
produced his whole shit,
The first
that
one,
was
yeah,
the
like-
first one. He did the
Yeah,
first
the
one.
first one, yeah.
Yeah.
That light, he did that.
And then,
light.
all right, so all of the Georgia and Muldrow when she does shit with him, they're a couple. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know like her instrumental stuff more than anything.
but when they get together and do projects, they're
Yeah.
I
really
like
good
that,
workers.
sure.
I'm sure he's
No, he's really good.
He's
He's
really
really good.
dope.
He was really holding up Stone's Throw in terms of like being
Yeah.
that multifaceted.
I mean, I know the name.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just putting
Yeah.
him D. He was real. Excuse me. He's very good.
Yeah.
I had personal relationship with him. I worked with him. And his wife, when I think they're still married. She produced a bunch of stuff for us, and we were actually it was interesting. They live in California, but they live in the mountains, like dirt. Their floor is dirt on their land and stuff. So we were gonna go out there to make our record, and so it was gonna be our first time out west, and we had all these plans. It all fell through. We didn't get to meet them like that, but it was real interesting because we used to have to pay them, but we used to have to send like money orders, Western Union and stuff to Metaphor, and MED would give them the money, and then
Wow.
we would talk to them on phone. It was like that, like you know them old ways,
Oh god.
them days
Yeah.
back in the day.
barriers, gatekeepers. Yeah, the whole
Oh.
Yeah, like I have people that like they still have old money orders into like Rock Marcy.
I just
Like-
always
like-
kind of think of him as like Count Bass D. I don't know why.
A little
that's
bit.
a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Not, but Count. Well, you know what? Declaim produces. Let me pull it back. Yeah, that's very accurate because they do a lot of their own.
They
production.
do both, yeah.
Yeah,
Glenn is
yeah.
good. So Zilla, you're gonna
Okay.
finish the Sweet 16. No pressure. It's
Okay.
number 6, Old Dirty Bastard versus number 14, Andrew.
Andrew's my guy, but he gets off the train here. Old Dirty's just, a force of nature. Shouts to Andrew.
He's the
I got-
Mariah Carey resurrectionist.
Yeah, I just got the artwork for the Sleeping Dogs' third album, and the new Sleeping Dogs single will be out February 21st. So there you go. That's my plug. But Old Dirty moves on.
Mariah would be floating face down in the water, in some waters,
Me
if it
and
wasn't for Old
Mariah.
Dirty. Real talk, because she was drying up. I'm not using
That's
any
fair.
metaphor. She
That's
was
fair.
drying up.
So for the Elite 8, should we collectively decide? Do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we do.
That's-
Yep.
that's what we do.
Let's do that. Let's rock out.
And then somebody's the tiebreaker, but yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan, you could be the tiebreaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, so we the four of us vote, and if it's a tie,
If
then
it's
you-
tie, Dan breaks
Yep.
the tie.
Let's
you
go.
break the-
let's
Yeah.
start with in this Midwest other region. We're gonna go Missy Elliott at 3 versus Pharrell at 10.
All right, I'm going for Roe.
I'm going Missy.
I'm going Missy.
I'm gonna go Pharrell.
Wow, so tiebreaker.
Mm,
On you.
I'm going Missy.
Yeah, Dan.
nice.
Going Missy. It's
Yeah, like-
That's the hardest matchup I've heard.
yeah. That was something. The let's go into the South here and go with 3 versus 2. Andre 3000 versus Devin the Dude.
Ooh.
Hmm.
It's getting harder. now.
Devin doesn't get a lot of props like he really, really should.
Yeah.
He's one of the smoothest motherfuckers out there. Because I have a friend, Zilla, Ra Ra loves Devin the Dude. I mean, he has album after album. I ain't even never met nobody like that before. When you meet people that are into those regional artists
Yeah.
that you necessarily
Wait, who's Devin matched up against?
Andre 3K.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, so-
I missed it. Okay, damn.
Yeah. And I remember Rod would have just like 5 or 6 of his joints, and he just play them. I was like, "Yo, you really like Devin the Dude?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Devin has
People-
that banging song with Andre and Snoop.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has
What a
really
That
banging
shit
job.
is
cuts.
so good. What a job. Oh man.
But I have to give
Devin
props to my
sing
man
on
Rod to show me
as opposed to Andre.
how ill his music was and how
Yeah.
much ill music he had.
Yeah.
He's got a lot.
Joints.
My vote's 3 stacks. It's 3 stacks, dude.
I'm going Devin.
Ooh.
Lasky, you always got to make this shit fucking difficult.
I'm gonna make it difficult. Choose what you want to fucking choose, bro.
Take him.
Whatever, like I'm not influenced by what y'all fucking voting on. Get out of here.
Well, you got one of each, so you should be back to yourself now.
Woo! It's a good match. I want to say about Devin didn't have the kind of muscle behind him that
That's a good
3K
point.
did.
That's a good point.
3K had Method Man level posse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a good company to promote it too. There was
Yeah.
no hiding outcast material
No.
from LaFace. LaFace really had it cracking. Despite Alaska's mental interference, I think I got to go 3 stacks. Prototype.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going 3 stacks too because Prototype was the first thing I thought of.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
And then Roses, was it Roses too?
Roses.
Yeah.
And Hey Ya was
And Hey Ya is way older than we realized. It was.
Yeah, it is.
It was.
Totally.
It
It
was.
was supposed to be
It
on
was
Stankonia.
Yeah.
Or
Dracula's
Aquemini?
Wedding was my
I heard
shit.
it was on Aquemini.
Oh,
Nah,
it's
it's
supposed to be
Stankonia.
on Aquemini?
I thought it
I
was
didn't
like
know
that
that.
early. Yeah, no. So
Nah,
I heard it
it's
was
not
that
Aquemini.
early. It was like because it was like one of those songs he really kept for years. Like that's what I heard.
Stankonia, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Stankonia is still like 3-4 years
No,
before.
I know, but I felt like
Yeah.
it was even before then. That's what surprised me. I was like, he was making that back then, and he just didn't want to release his Prince shit or whatever. You know?
No, yeah. So let's go west. We got Slim Kid Trey at 11 versus Kendrick Lamar at 10.
Oh.
See, Other Fish, it really had an effect on me.
Yeah.
It's a big song in my life, but Kendrick really figured out his voice pretty
Yep.
early in the
Yep.
game before he showed us all his skills. You know what I mean? So
Like even the Luther joint on his new album.
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
dude, it's
like
vocally.
swimming pools, like just he really got into. I can
Just
do
don't
about
kill my
5.
vibe.
I can do about 5 things with my voice, and I
Yeah.
can do them within songs and switch around. And I'm really going to utilize that. He
Yeah.
really got into that.
It's Slim Kid Trey also just as a rapper just is nowhere near fucking Kendrick.
No, the
At
rapping,
all,
though.
so.
The Other Fish is so.
Kendrick, bro. It's Kendrick. Other
Alaska,
Fish
what are
is
you
one
picking?
thing.
What you get on my
I'm
fucking.
probably gonna pick Kendrick. I mean,
Ah,
I
yeah.
think I like Slim Kid Trey more as a singer than I like Kendrick as a singer. But to your point, Kendrick's a better rapper.
Just it's not
Has a
not
bigger
close.
catalog, holds it
Yeah,
down
more to pick
himself.
for. It's,
Yeah.
Other Fish is so good. I just remember
is.
because I was surprised that like so on Other Fish they're singing and I'm thinking at some point they're gonna start like just boom and rap. You know what I mean? And he just keeps it going and I'm like, oh, they're gonna carry the theme throughout the whole song. You know, so it surprised me because it's not a lot of. Well, is there a lot of singing on Lab Cab? I feel like
Yes.
this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
decent amount. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got to go 3 stacks, y'all. I'm just
I mean
walking
Kendrick?
the dog.
Kendrick, yeah.
What? Oh, it's Kendrick. Sorry. We're picking Big Kendrick and Slim Kid.
Slim Kid, yeah.
Yeah, it's Kendrick.
Cool.
Sorry.
Okay. Slim.
Kendrick.
That was a
Okay.
Freudian slip calling Kendrick in 3 stacks.
That's yeah, fair. We
It
did
was a
it.
little,
So we got that. Okay, I'm gonna East Region. Lauryn Hill versus 50 Cent.
50.
I mean, come on.
It's 50.
Yeah, look, Lauren had a run, very impressive, powerful run. But I tell anybody that unplugged shit, okay, that wasn't for me because I remember I was listening to the CD and I thought I had a favorite song. So I'm running around telling people, oh, track 11, that's my song. That's it, it's 11, it's 11. You remember, you couldn't really get the names. It was a lot of tracks.
Right.
And then I listened to it and I said, wait, I don't like 11, I like 7. This all sounds the fucking same. Like I remember like these chords are all the same. Like 11 sound like 7, sound like 18, sound like 16. I'm just in terms of like her guitar prowess at the point. So even my favorite song that I thought was my favorite song wasn't, and I could barely find it because everything sounds the fucking same. So anyway, 50.
50.
Yeah, I gotta go 52.
I get money.
Okay, when you
Money I
get
got.
when
I
you when
get it.
Drake, if even though we have the spot, when Drake gets you in that studio and he gets his claws into you, he's gonna make you a singer. He's gonna make you rap really mechanically, right? And he's gonna hit you with the dong dong dong. It's this; those are the inevitables.
Woo.
You know, I think Lauryn Hill's the better singer, but I think 50 Cent. Like, you know what song keeps popping up in my head? He did like a diss track against Rick Ross. Tia Told Me.
Yeah.
You won't believe what Tia told me. Like, that was like one of my
That's
favorite
crazy.
songs. That was one of my favorite songs when it came out. So I just think 50 has probably had higher moments in terms of like the culture, in terms of pop culture. So I'll go with 50.
Nice.
He's probably the first dude laying like catchy song hooks on mixtapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing that. Yeah, he was.
I teach you
Window
how to suck.
Shopper. I mean, Window Shopper is a classic.
Told
like,
you, man. Now the width down. Listen to the way we do, because we rolling. That's just that's.
And then he
that's
wrote
the
all
verse.
of he wrote all of the hooks on the documentary. Yeah.
Come
So
on, bro.
And we
yeah.
officially have no more Fugees, which is so we're out of that bit.
Yeah.
The crime family has been
The crime family
dispersed.
has been neutralized.
They hit with the Rico.
You know how long that mission that they were on to shut them down was?
It's really
10-year
incredible.
mission.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
all
they
just
had
became,
you know the dossier. Can you imagine the dossiers? I know it's digital, but
Like,
can you imagine it
wait.
slamming on a detective's desk? This
Right.
is the Fugees, y'all.
like
Got a
imagine
whole fucking file cabinet.
Yeah,
yeah, it's like imagine you're in a rap trio that goes diamond and you're like, you know what our next move is? Scamming people.
Yeah.
no. What is our next move? Is hostile takeover of countries and territories.
Scamming. Right, scamming.
Croswell was
Scammers.
trying to take over the country.
No, he was a bag handler for people, but
Yeah.
all the same, it's a scam. He's like, okay, what's the next scam?
Well,
I
yeah.
imagine that there was like
Government election interference in the United States.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like trying to to insert their own.
And Lauren's like, how
Dictators.
many years can I live off one album while being 4 hours late?
Yeah.
25 years and counting. Let's go.
Not pay taxes.
And not pay taxes.
I mean,
Incredible.
I imagine that it was like a Fugees crime unit,
Yeah.
and they were
Yeah,
all
most
like,
definitely.
together for 10 years, and they
Crime
all
unit.
like, developed these friendships.
And they walked out like the wire and put everything in a box and walked
My
out and
was
turned the
like,
lights
there's
off.
a natural disaster in my home country. How can I profit?
Yeah.
Shouts to Haiti.
Fugees crime unit. And so I'm gonna go. So the next one, we're going Midwest VA Northern Region, Fonte versus Rich Jones.
Yeah, shouts to Rich Sour Dub. 10 copies left on vinyl, $3pistol.com. Fonte all the way.
Fonte.
I'll go Fonte.
Jones. I'm going Rich Jones.
Beautiful. We get Fonte moves on by majority. I would say so. We go south. Juvenile versus Pimp C. 16 versus 4.
Juvie.
Yeah, Juvie.
This is making me proud. This is making me proud.
Yeah, I'll go Juvenile too.
Juvenile was not on this bracket originally, and I was like, yo, we gotta have Juvie.
Yeah.
So
Juvie's coming from a play-in game.
That's crazy. That's like Kentucky not being in the tournament.
right.
Yeah, Juvie. It's Juvie.
Juvie.
Juvie the Great.
Juvie the Great. Let's go West. Domino at 1 versus
Oh, West Side Gun in this tournament?
Oh,
He would have mobbed through this.
that's a good one.
And I took a whole pennies. I took a pennies.
Yo, wait, the Castro, did you see that one? It's like a TikTok. It's like a white dude making up West Side Gun lines. He's like, he says something shit like, he says something like, I chopped a tree down and sold the cocaine.
Cocaine.
Boom, 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 boom.
I feel like we had Stove God Cooks representing that energy.
Yeah, that's true.
It should have been West Side, but I get your point. But it should have been West Side because he goes crazy with the
Remember that energy.
vocals.
So
So-
Domino versus who?
Dudley Perkins to claim.
Oh, Domino.
I'm going Declaim, dude.
I'm going Dudley.
Yeah. Because Flowers is my shit, as is Dear God.
Flowers is dope.
Flowers is amazing.
I'm not familiar with either one of these two, so I'll let you
Ghetto
be.
Jam, Dan. Can you play that?
So we got you. Okay, so this is 2-1 right now, basically.
Yeah.
What you want him to play, Alaska?
Ghetto Jam by Domino.
The Ghetto Jam is about to
Dan, can you play that song?
You have. Let me see.
You got to share your screen.
Yeah, if you want to give me permission, I know how to do it. I could do
Yeah,
it.
you go ahead and do it. Yeah.
All right, you got to give me
Ghetto Jam is
permission to
about-
share.
Oh, you're allowed.
All right,
Look at that.
hold on. Let me pull it up.
Zoom room. Yeah, if you because you must have heard this along the way, Kay.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. That shit is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit is nuts.
Yep.
All right, give me
It's-
one
it's some
second.
crazy song.
1, 2, 3, and this is OB.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and this is OJ. The breaks with the move your really yes. The Ghetto Jam is about to slam with some notes from the diggity. As I kick what's really going on with your reminisce. A Saturday morning, just getting up with the hangover, smelling like I fucked. I really can't remember cause I'm still kinda faded. So I close my eyes and thank God that I made it. Now I'm getting flashbacks of some OJ with the green glasses, Tangeray. Took it to the head, got it down with the quickness. Now I need a bit so I can handle my business. What do you know? A freak's in my rates. Throw her on the flow, suck it in a tape. She's screaming and she's screaming and she's screaming, getting hoarse. But then I busted a nut and that was that, so kick the chorus. Here we go, but the zoom starts to look with a back.
What's the Declaim song you guys were saying?
Flowers.
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 Is it
Flowers.
Dudley Perkins or Declaim?
Yes, the same person.
Yeah, it'll come up for both.
This is so cool.
There it is. You'll see it.
Dude. This is my college shit. Flowers. Yep. Mad Lib, boy.
The flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers bloom, when I come down from these flowers got me on some other way out. And even though the flowers bloom, and even though the flowers, when I come down.
So there you go.
Just the words that both of those guys choose to accentuate, it's unbelievable.
Like
Like-
Ghetto Jam is such an anthem and such an all-time great single.
It's the way he says OJ, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Like,
Flowers is like a guy who's really taking a shot. He's really trying. I'm going to just do it. You know, I've been rapping my whole life. I just want to try it out. I'm going to sing. That's what I like about it.
After hearing Flowers, I feel ashamed that I put him through this so many times.
So, based on that, Kay, do you have any thoughts?
I'm gonna go with Domino.
Domino.
Fair. Can't be mad at it. It's
So
a great-
that's
it's a
2-2.
great song.
Tiebreaker.
Highbreakers Domino. All the way.
Yeah.
Fair.
Wow.
I can't even be mad at it.
So, but that match was worth what it was. That was a good representation for everybody. So who we have the East left? Do we have anybody? Okay, we got one left in the East. Oh my gosh. It's Old Dirty Bastard versus Biz Markie.
Oh, God, that's the championship right there.
Yeah.
It's one of those when the championship is 2 rounds early.
Yeah.
What is this a sports equivalent of, Zilla? What match is this like?
This is like when it's like,
It's Iverson versus Marbury.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a great one, Castro. That's great. It's like in every year in the fun, like in the NBA when the second round, the Western playoffs is really the finals,
Yeah.
or like Minnesota Denver last year. That was the finals really. And they both passed away too. So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to go Biz. Biz is the God particle. Everything comes after him. He did everything first. So I'm going Biz for that reason. It's not an easy to call.
I'm going Old Dirty because Wu-Tang fell apart as soon as he left.
Facts.
Fair point.
Facts.
Yeah,
Fair.
I got ODB too. I don't know if you heard me, but
Yeah, Old Dirty for you.
Old Dirty, yeah. Woo.
It's up to you, Diggy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going ODB.
Damn.
right call.
And shout out to
Dude,
Biz.
but Old Dirty made you.
Right.
You got what I need.
Yeah,
All right.
Oh,
He really did.
that was beautiful.
And you'll get
Spring again. Dog, he did spring again.
again.
I wonder if it's spring again.
So we're at the final four right
Here we go. What is it?
now. This is beautiful. Let's go
What's
back
the four
to
teams? Yeah, what are the four teams?
Let's go. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, we still got, or we're trying to get to the final four, maybe. So,
Are they
okay.
leading?
yeah, we're the so.
Okay.
Fonte versus Missy Elliott. 1 versus 3. That is oof.
Missy's like world shaking, culture shifting producer, rapper, visualist, singer. Fonte's like one of the greatest fucking MCs ever, who's also one of the best vocalists.
I just think that Missy Elliott squeezed every bit of juice out of what she could have gave us.
That's true.
And sometimes I think we didn't get all the juice from Fonte.
I'm going Missy because the Little Brother albums are like really overrated. So that's the only way I can separate them.
Yeah.
And he's
I'm
a part
going
of
with Missy's the
I'll go
Gotti.
Missy as well. I feel like we should talk about Missy the way we talk about Outkast.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Yeah.
Call.
Agreed.
Good call.
Heavy agree, yo.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm going Missy too.
Let's do it.
I'm
Okay.
down to pound that subject. Pause.
Oh,
No, that's fine. She's a woman, so that's good.
I don't want to pound any subjects.
Oh,
Not predicates.
That sounds tricky. That sounds like something that Paris would do.
So in the South, it
Eric.
comes down to Juvenile versus Andre 3000.
Ooh.
damn.
I mean, that deserves a deep breath, but I would have to go with Juvenile.
Two world shakers right there.
3 stacks.
I'm going Juvenile.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do it. You slimy son
It's
of
not
a
even
bitch.
because I think like he's necessarily better. I'm just like, who gives a fuck about Andre anymore? Like we've talked about Andre so goddamn much.
That, ladies and gentlemen, for the record, that wasn't my reason. But I'll let Alaska
I mean,
speak.
I think Juvie's fucking amazing.
Agreed.
But I think Andre could probably be number one in every category in hip hop if we really wanted.
That's
to.
true.
You
Well, that's
can.
why I'm not straying. I'm sticking with tradition.
It's a
Embrace
bad-
We're going,
tradition.
but if we're doing
like,
rappers who sing, Andre never having a bad verse has to count for a little more than people
Yeah.
dabbling in the singing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, where are you at with it?
I'm leaning Juvenile.
Okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I would have gone Juvenile as well.
Goofy did great. Okay.
Juvie the Great. So we got to go up to West, which puts us at Domino versus Kendrick.
Wait, is this the final four still? Is it the final
the
four?
Elite Eight.
We're
Elite
the
Eight.
Elite Eight. We're getting the,
Okay.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Domino.
Oh, here we go.
Kendrick.
I'm picking Domino to go all the way if I could.
You have an agenda.
The second I heard the topic, I was like, Domino has to win.
Fair.
I doubt you really said that, but I'll
No,
take your word.
I really fucking did. I started singing Ghetto Jam.
Right. It's the epitome of this in some ways. Yeah.
I mean, look at my background picture.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Kendrick versus Domino. Kendrick has the discography, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kung Fu Kenny for me. I don't know if you heard my vote.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm going to Kendrick as well.
Nice.
Ooh.
Kung Fu Kenny now.
I think he would be happy to have scraped my domino. I think that's a good deal. Let's see here. So we
Wait,
are
does Sugar Free count for this category?
Oh
Oh
man,
wow.
Good, yeah.
that's a
What do you
big
have? Okay,
movie.
I'm just curious.
No, I think he would.
Um,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
One of the greatest pen lunchroom table raps ever.
Oh, the
Oh, that's
prison
crazy.
thing. Oh my god. And he did that. Did you see he did that in the movie? Like
Yeah.
Snoop, one of those
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
that Snoop made. You got to do it. But yeah, it was awesome. That was
Dude, how did Kendrick not do Loyalty at the Super Bowl, man?
Ooh,
Realizing this now.
Loyalty would have been beautiful. Yeah.
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole. Then I play shimmy now, shimmy now, shimmy now. He kills that shit with Rihanna.
So final four. Oh, 50 Cent versus Old Dirty Bastard.
Wait, what's through the Ford? Who's the
No,
one?
this is the last in the Elite Eight.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
50 versus who?
ODB.
ODB.
Oh
ODB.
God.
ODB.
ODB. Finally get rid of that fucking muscle shirt.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's not my reason. That's my reason.
I mean, I think
Well,
ODB's better.
you guys took out Bismarck, 50 Cent. How you like that?
Oh, now he's doing
Being
revenge,
petty.
revenge
Yeah,
porn. You're
I'm
doing
being
revenge
petty.
porn, revenge
50.
porn on the brackets, revenge.
And I'm
porn.
gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Are you on the revenge train, Kay?
This one's hard. I mean, ODB like transcends music to me. Like there's something about his energy, but if we're going at like a mix of all the factors, I'm gonna lean 50 Cent.
Yes.
Wow.
Dan,
That's hard. That was hard though. But
Called
Hop
in
on-
as a
hop.
tiebreaker.
Hop on the petty train. It's okay. You can just be petty sometimes. You ain't gotta make sense. You don't have to make sense all the time.
That's wild. So it's yeah. We just the other thing is a lot of the the rumors that have been said is that ODB's first album, a lot of what he rapped was from Method Man and GZA.
Right.
That
And
it
like all the
wasn't
old
his
old shit.
words, whereas 50 was writing his words.
Mm.
I'm going 50.
I'll take that rumor more
50.
as Dirty was using old stuff that they already had for his record.
Communal bars.
And there was also like a lot of his songs had one verse on it done twice,
Right.
which you didn't realize at first.
50.
But
50.
you got, when you figure out
Ferrari
what-
F50 makes it through.
Yep.
Love to see it.
So the 14.
Wait, he beat Old Dirty?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he
Is
did.
this has a last. It's a last.
Moving him on.
Why are you yelling at me? I didn't vote for 50.
Oh, sorry.
No, Dan
no,
tiebreaker.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
I'm not
you
gonna
then?
sleep well. That's gonna sit with me tonight. I know that was.
He got you indigestion. He got
Yeah.
indigestion. I'm gonna go. So the four teams left: 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar, Juvenile, and Missy.
This
Wow.
is awesome. This is actually a great matchup.
Yeah. So, yeah, what are the matchups?
So we have 50 Cent versus Kendrick,
Oh,
and we have Juvenile versus Missy.
oh,
Wow. All
Wow,
right, which one we doing first?
good question. You want to keep rolling with 50 Cent? Let's keep rolling with 50 Cent.
I really love Kendrick. But I made it this far, man. What up, gangsta? We're going 50. 50. Alaska hates Kendrick, so go 50.
Probably
Come
go
on.
50.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going Kendrick.
So 2 for 50, 1 for Kendrick. What do you got? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 50. Well,
Oh!
Yes.
This is out of control.
Yes.
We have literally jumped the shark.
I know.
Like the Fonz. Like the Fonz, Kay. We jumped a
I
damn
know,
shark.
I know.
I can't imagine him making it past the next round. No matter.
Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see.
Amazing.
I'm just trying
Up, Zilla.
to be. Brothers want to take my life away. Many men.
And
I
then
won Trump the
like I'm
election.
thinking "So Seductive." That song he did the hook on the Tony
Oh my
Yayo.
God, y'all
Yup.
killing me.
So seductive. Oh,
Oh, you're so damn seductive. The way that, yeah.
dude, after
And then the
Trump
power, you did the
assassination,
power
fam,
theme song
after
too. Yeah.
he got Trump reelected, man. Many men over all the Trump footage after the assassination.
They were using that song a lot.
They definitely do.
Look what it gave us.
He's
Trump too. Because of
American.
50.
50 Cent is America.
Oh my God.
So
What a
Juvenile
nightmare.
versus Missy Elliott. Whoa.
All right, let's stop playing games. It's Missy.
Yeah, it's Missy.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm going Missy.
All right. Well, my vote doesn't really count. So
You know me, I would have gone Missy as well. So
there you go.
that puts us with Missy 50. Which
Missy.
you remember that they did the song together, right? Didn't they do a song together?
No,
No,
they
no
never
fucking
did.
way. Never in a million years.
Nah, she never did.
Or
She never
no,
did
there
with
was
50.
something where
No, they've never worked together.
there was some story where they bumped into each other.
Well, he made fun of her on How to Rob.
Right. And they bumped
Yeah.
in, and she was like, I heard you talking that shit on Rob.
Yeah. You
called
give
it out.
me the beats. You put the hot dog down. He talks about rolling up on her at Timberland. That's what. You give me the beats. You put the hot dogs down.
He was on the Work It remix.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
but that was probably, a corporate connect.
Yeah,
That was, yeah.
It was-
Work It's crazy, dude. That's a crazy record.
It is.
That is really crazy. I'm going
Oh,
50
you like
Cent.
this?
I'm going 50 Cent. I'm going 50.
50.
If I could hit once, I could hit twice. I'll show you magic. What?
So
Magic.
R50. Castro, did you vote Missy? You
Yeah, I
voted
voted Missy. Come on, I'm not
Alaska,
civilized.
See,
Missy. Kay, what are you up to?
Let's come to our relative.
But
senses.
I just got to see something. I'm gonna lean Missy.
Let's
Yeah,
stop
buddy.
this.
Because reason being, so she was on the "Oops, Oh My" from Tweet.
Yeah, she wrote that.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, she wrote that. Yeah, I'm
she
going.
wrote
I'm
that.
going Missy.
Oh, there goes my spirit.
Yeah. I love that as the decision maker. That's
Oh,
fantastic.
my.
I can't be mad at Missy, dude. She's
my.
a titan of the industry.
I'm so glad Missy won this Alaska.
Yeah.
And I remember when she did the "I Can't Stop the Rain," and people was like, "She can't rap," and I was like,
Wait,
disappointed. I didn't even know it was a cover at first. Not at first.
What's
I
the
didn't know at
joint?
first.
It was on the Lose Control. It's on the Neptunes beat, like when the video switches at the end. It's like on. What was that shit called? I'm gonna pull it up. We gotta rap.
Oh.
We gotta. That beat is so weird from Pharrell. She kills that
She
shit.
was experimenting.
Oh, is it on and on? On.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
But
have that on my iPod. Yeah, that's.
yo, what album is Lose Control? Is it Not a Test? This is Not a Test.
it's not a test, yeah.
That album is really weird, but it's got the Wake Up joint with Jay-Z. That joint's amazing. Oh my
Amazing.
God.
Wait,
No,
is that's the one with back in the day, right?
Nah, that's on. I think that's on Under Construction.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying, no?
Yeah, I
Nah,
thought that's- I thought we were
Don't Be
talking
Alarmed,
about
man.
it. I
Under
thought that's what we
Construction.
was talking
The
about.
Cookbook album is weird. It's like all R&B joints. Not a fan.
I want to do a quick recommendation corner for people and just say Awaken the Sleeping Giant is available for pre-order. Queen Heroine
Oh,
has
look at
a
that.
solo album by Queen Heroine's solo album. The singles are awesome. It's going to be awesome.
That's awesome.
Same with Fly Anakin, The Forever Dream. Good stuff. So yeah, I would say those two. Yeah.
Nice.
Did anybody have any anything they want to rep?
AJ Suede's new record, The Duke of Downtempo.
The Duke of
Shrapnel has an
Downtempo.
appearance on there.
Just beautiful.
It's really good beats on there. AJ Suede is the man. He produced, mix and master this one all himself.
Yep. Those are always my favorite Suede albums, when he's just him messing around with all of it. Like that's when I think I get my favorite Suede. Yeah. And the Milk verse is crazy on that. He does
Yeah,
great.
it's really good.
Yep. You been in listen to anything Alaska?
No.
No, that's cool. That's cool. The
What have I been listening to? I was listening to that shit Alex shared with me today. What the hell is it called? Let me find it. Please talk amongst yourself. I'll find it quickly.
Oh yeah,
what are you
Oh,
about
it's
to
a group called Infinity Song. The
yeah, that
album
shit's hot.
Metamorphosis Complete. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is hot.
It's a great
Yeah.
night.
What am I gonna do? No, I haven't really been listening to shit except shit for I'm putting out this year. So,
Yeah, that's
like I
cool.
said, The Sleeping Dogs. We got the first single, Peace of Mind. That's doing great on streaming. Second single's gonna be out Friday. Like I said, February 21st, and then the third single features Homeboy Sandman. That'll be out in March. So get ready for that. And then I'm gonna, and then no one knows this. This is an exclusive. I got Milk and Televangel, the Fish That Saved Portland repress orange vinyl will be available Bandcamp Day, which is March 7th. So the first one sold out in like a month, and Milk is on tour right now at Rome Streets in Europe. And random dudes are DMing me, being like, "I'll give you $150 for the Fish That Saved Portland vinyl." I said, "Save your money, homie." March 7th. So get ready for that too.
Wow, that's
So that's
awesome.
it. There it is.
Vinyl is popping. Good
Correct.
stuff.
We still got a Blue Edwards vinyl. We got the Blue Edwards. We got Purple Wax, and we got about
Shirt still
Blue Edwards shirts still. Yep, and we got maybe about, like I said, 10 copies of Sour Dub left. I think like 6 copies of Prem Rock Clean Well Lighted Place 10th Anniversary Wax, and then yeah, I think about 7.
You know,
Yeah, we still have the hats. I think we have about 7 copies left of Andrew Don't Forget Me Bluest vinyl. And then we still got a gaggle of Sleeping Dogs, Will We Ever Dance Again vinyl from last year. So we got inventory, baby. Come on. Come through. $3pistol.com.
through. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
it.
Shout out to all you working, doing amazing work. Yeah, we're all of the hip hop nerds love the One Producer per Shrapnel album so much because it allows us to fantasize about the next one, who's going to be the next one, and so we're always having those discussions of like who should be the next. It's really fun. So thank you.
Man.
So appreciate that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thank you. Thank you for taking the time.
Yes.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
We had a lot of fun. So,
Gentlemen.
Permits are the best, man.
Yes.
we're rocking out. Yeah, keep tuning in, people. Call out culture. Follow it. Stream it. Tell your friends.
Yes.
Bye.